Alright, actually, let me talk to you here. Hey, hello, how's it going? Welcome one, welcome all. Get this on here. Let me pin the rules so you can see them. So, we're on chapter 5 save file that I've started on. Which is an unclear team. I think this is the file where I trained Orson. And then I went back through the early master arc to try some things out. Because I wasn't happy with it. Or rather, I was like through 4? I don't remember. The point is, we agreed to only do one run, but then we also agreed that we should do Paragon mode instead of the normal mode. And that basically told us, like, hey, we should probably like restart the runs that we all had going, all 4 of us. Because we agreed to do 1 practice run total. But, you know, if you die, you just replay a map, right? I'm not sure exactly how strict we are on the 1 run per, what's it called? 1 run per person at this point, because I feel like the way that my competitions talk about the game, they've definitely played more than 1 run's worth of runtime, but at this point, this is what we all have done, I think. So I've been resetting a map liberally whenever I've been dying. Anyway, how's it going? Let me know how the audio is going, how you're doing, etc. Races next week. I don't think we'll get very far today, but let's give it a go, eh? So here, with the arena portion. By the way, I think we're going to hear a lot of the Monster scary music, so I'm going to chill on the in-game music. I got some other background track on. Let me know if it's not too loud. So I only escaped chapter 4 with these units, and I also left Asbel behind in 4X. Like, I didn't go to 4X. Apparently I have half a light brand left, give or take a couple uses. Raiden is free for this portion, so I can use him here. The Thieves are both free for the entire game. And of course, Leaf is free. Nana and Ava are also free for this chapter, or at least until the doors open, that you can not use Nana anymore if you don't have her drafted. I don't think I'm going to draft Nana, to be real. So I'm just glad them both get captured and save myself all the combat from this arena thing. It does mean that I'm missing out on some potential shenanigans, like using Nana's charm to my advantage. I've also heard of Cole doing something funny where he would get this chest with Leaf and open a door to cause Leaf to walk all the way back here in a cutscene. And that saves a bunch of walking turns, but it also means you have to sit through the combat animations here the whole time, I think. So I think it might be faster to just let Ava and Nana get captured instantly and just say, alright, GG. So I'll just trade your stuff around. Like that. And discard that. And I'll be like, good luck, guys. Have fun. And then here, I'm going to try to spare Leaf's Light Brand to just fight these Armor Knights head on. I'm checking their movements, not because I don't know what their movement range is, trust me. It's because they might roll up movements. We're going to go here with Brighton. Counter these guys with some damage. Could maybe give Leaf the Rapier so we can actually do damage to these guys without using the Light Brand. And probably give him a scroll as well. So if he levels up, it's going to be a good one. Lara should probably not have a weapon on her. I don't know who should have it, but it shouldn't be Lara. Inventory management is going to be a big thing. I'm not using Asbel in this run, so I can just let go of the Thunder. And also the Javelin, I don't think I need it anymore, or to heal, really. They could be useful to sell, but I also need to steal some stuff with Lippis later. I think I just honestly, just let go of the Stim Sword at this point. Just let go of it. We don't need it. Make it easy to manage. Okay, that should be all. Is the in-game sound even working? I don't think it is. It's supposed to be... There we go. Get him, Brighton. Brighton's such a lovely mid for unit. He's such a guy. One of the guys of all time, truly. So I'm hoping to fight these guys with Light Brand Leaf with the Pure Water. I would like that to coincide with him fighting the archers at the top. I'm not sure how tight that deadline is. No, Evel. He misses a lot. If Brighton misses his Wrath attack, he is so bad. Like, it's so questionable whether Brighton will even... Can I skip, please? Thank you. it's so questionable whether he's even gonna like do anything at that point, because he might not double and he might not hit his second attack if it exists. And it's also gonna be like for Jack Squat for damage. Just mages through the wall with Leaf. I could, but I don't have the Pure Water yet. I need to steal it from this priest. And if you have Asbel, I think you can totally do that. I just need to be out of range of the sniper. I did that in Iron Man's all the time. Just be here with Asbel. He's not gonna one on anything though. I think Asbel. Actually, I should show my drafting prospects now that every cheater is surely gone. Let's go into Teachers Maker here. So the practice draft. It's in the thumbnail. It's in the thumbnail basically. But the practice draft that I've devised is a bit different because I was looking at a practice draft like, okay, actually that might be kind of garbo. I need to make a draft that is like, because the team I picked there, I wasn't happy with it. So this is the draft that I concocted for myself, which is not based on any preferences that I've heard Cole and friends do other than like, well, hearsay. Like I didn't do this from a practice draft. This is just me picking 4 times. Like if everyone was conspiring against the other players, what would I do? How do I put this? So the others seem to think Karen is pick 1. Sure, let's go with that for now. I think these 3 are roughly the favorites of my competition anyway, so they think it makes sense. I think there are like 4 roles that are very important for this: early game carry, master carry, flyer, and staffer. And I think if you're going to pick like the 3rd best of a role, it should be later on. So earlier, you just want to pick like the best one. So the best flyer and perhaps master carry in one role is Karen. Best master carry might be Fergus. Probably is Fergus. Best early game carry, probably Finn and Ocean. Like, why pick differently than this, right? And Asbel, he requires you to go to an extra chapter, so I don't think he's the best master carry. But there's a lot of advantages that come later. You just have to go to his chapter. And if you go to his chapter, you might want to get Karen in there as well. I think it costs a bunch of time to get to 4x and play 4x. But if you're gonna do it, Asbel, probably the best carry overall. And then Halvin is like kind of bad early. Ocean, like this is a snake draft, so Halvin's like the 7th best pick here. So I think Dean is the best flyer, so might as well pick the best flyer here and just leave your master carry for later. Is the thought process with the 4th team. Like you have Bryden and you have Leaf. Like it's probably not too bad to go with them, and Macho probably doesn't help that much, and there's no one else left who's really good at it. Like maybe Dulcin can do it, but other than that, no one's gonna help you in master. So why not pick a really good flyer instead of probably the worst but still serviceable master carry. Matcha has a pretty good carry, probably if you're gonna do a master person. Because your alternative here is like picking Edda. Like that's the only flyer left, and I don't think Edda actually does it, saves a whole lot of time. I would team 2 pick Halvin over Dagdar. Dagdar's a weird case where to recruit him after chapter 8 and not go to 8x, you have to fulfill the requirement for chapter 8x, as far as I know. But, and then you fulfill the requirements, but you get Tanya captured and taken away, probably in chapter 3. And that will get you Dagdar, but not chapter 8x. But I think without Finn, it is so difficult to get that chapter in the first place. And also you have to play that whole chapter. It seems really bad. I've thought of a couple ways to do it. Like you can maybe capture the guy with Ocean. But if you like miss at the wrong time, you kill the boss by accident, like fuck, your whole Dagdar is gone. You can rig a build level up on Livus and then steal his sword and then capture the boss of chapter 8. And then it's pretty easy. But also you could just like not do all those things and use Halvin. Because also Halvin has just got good enough stats to get the job done, I think. Like he's got Vantage, he can do some funny things with that. Dagdar is like I think he's a good pick for early game utility, but I wouldn't pick him as an early game carry. Or as a carry long term. I think Matcha's pretty good. I think one of Cole and Ali, probably both, they kind of like Matcha as well. I think she's fine. And like, you probably want someone to Master, because like, you're going to have someone to kill everything in your way in Master. It could be Leaf, who's not that great of a long-term unit. It could be Brighton, who uses freeze and then not free later. So you probably want like XP to go to someone who's actually good. That's the value of Matcha. And then you have Ocean and Matcha as combat units, which could be useful for some time. I think also it's kind of these teams' duties to deprive Karen of good units. Because if you give this team like the best flyer and a master unit and then also a good early game unit like Halvin, what's going to stop them, right? And they also get to pick a staffer next. Like, they get 2 units. Like, I think up to this round, this, like, the end of the third player for the third round, I think all these units have almost, maybe not equal value, but a lot of value. And then from here, there's a big step down from here what you can get out of value. Maybe Nana's really good. I don't think she's really good, but she might be. But then everyone else here is, like, super questionable. So the fact that Karen team here gets the first units, the best units, and then also 2 of the best units there, it's pretty huge. Whereas Edda, like, I think the only part where Dean and Edda save a lot of time as flyers is like 16, 17, and 15. So like the route split arc and the chapter before that. And even 15 is not that huge, I think. I think Edda is actually not that good. But there's probably ways I'm missing that are really good for her. I want to have a flyer picked here. But in my practice draft, I picked these. I picked Edda a lot earlier, and I kind of regretted it because actually Mancer's like a lot of time lost as well if you don't have a good unit. Yeah, 16, 17. I also wonder if like maybe Salem is underrated. Maybe someone of these people pick Marita. Maybe someone pick Tina. I feel like every map is a problem to be solved in this freaking game, so who knows? This is probably all completely wrong. It's based on vibes. We take this. Now we gotta cover his right side from this Armor Knight, but the Armor Knight's gonna move before this Mage. This is just something I knew beforehand. So we can kill this guy with Leaf. I didn't check the damage there. Probably should have. Draft Olin, gonna draft Elias. Well, fortunately they're both really bad, I think, so it's not too hard of a dilemma to solve. Just use neither. We can have Lara get captured here if we want to. By this Armor Knight. But I think it's better get countered by Bryden. That's all the units, right? This game just doesn't auto-turn? Oh, yeah, it doesn't. Okay. So just R to end turn. Like, Olwen requires you to play a Gaim chapter just to recruit her. And also to fulfill the Gaim requirements in 11, which is also pretty hard, I think. Especially without Warp. Like, you have a free Safi, but you only have 7 Warps for a lot of the game. And a limited Hammern. It'll be tough. What up, Solace? Just started. Please tell me you're not here. Talk about a new NFT opportunity, please. I'm begging you. Oh, you're the one I already robbed. Ilios, I think, is also just really hard to recruit without, like, Warp. Like, Warp is just so much more limited than in casual play. I'm so used to playing this game, having everything available at my fingertips. Okay, so these guys will just... I think we'll kill them so they stop moving around. Or capture them, really. Do you capture as well? Hello? Hello? Maybe move. Okay, I cannot capture. Okay, so just kill them then. XP. Dude. This is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna get the pure water now. The door key. Just practice moving fast, I guess. It would be really nice if these mages didn't have to move every turn. When these are usually picked. Usually a lot more than what I just showed, but I think the ones I just showed were the most important ones. I don't think the draft ends there. I think actually a lot of units matter. In the long term, because like in the sense of like units that can contribute kind of. Like I think the Scrub Squad from Chapter 9. Probably a lot of cases where just having one of those units is really helpful. Ugh, I don't want to use a rapier just for that. Like, I'm probably being a miser with these, but... Holy moly, do I need these? Probably. Wait. Oh, the short sword wasn't enough. Why would the iron sword be? You fool. Wait, just kill him with short sword. You were fine. You were just doubling. Stop thinking about it too much. How much of the cast is time cost to acquire? Okay, let me show you a different tier list maker that I made. That's probably a better way to explain this than what I've been doing so far. Was it this one? I made an image, I'm pretty sure. Is that the one? Maybe I don't have it. That would be a shame. Okay. So of the units we have here, the units that I think will almost definitely cost you time to recruit. Dagdar to like re-recruit after chapter 8x. I guess Tanya on the same vein, although she's still like helpful in chapter before that. Marty's probably fine enough. These are fine. Delson probably costs some time. Hicks need to go to 4x and get his son to safety. Shiva's fine. Karen's fine. These are all free. Fred costs a lot of time. Owen costs a lot of time. Marita's good. Salem, apparently you cannot recruit him without going to chapter 12x. So let's count these as time losses, especially Trude. Really all these. Glade's fine. Homer requires you to drag Nana through Manster, which is probably pretty bad. Ralph, if you have a flyer, is probably fine. Olwen, I mean, if you have, like... If you took Karen through Manster all the way for other reasons, like for set scroll, then maybe it doesn't cost a whole lot of time. You still have to warp. Sloof is in a house that you gotta get the leaf to. It's pretty out of the way. But if you can get Sloof without losing a lot of time, I think it's gonna be big value in a draft, because that's just 3 A-rank stabs right there. Misha requires like a sleep use. You don't even get the sleep staff if you don't get Salem, I'm pretty sure. I mean, you might be able to get another, but it's pretty tough. Shanam, I mean, Shanam is really a funny chain of domino events. You gotta get Nana through Manster to get Homer, and Homer needs to come to that chapter and talk to him. Holy shit, time loss. Leaf gotta talk to Miranda at the castle. Xavier, I mean, surely. Okay, so Xavier probably technically not a time loss because the rules say that if you recruit Xavier, all the other players take like a 15-minute time penalty. So probably not a time loss, actually, if you know a way to do it. Amelda requires you to get Sloof. Sloof is a time loss, so Amelda's a time loss. Conamore requires Miranda, so it's a time loss. And then this also requires Nana. Nana requires like half the cast. I'll B route units for time loss. I think the B route might be better. If you have a... Because I don't know for sure. I don't know how the second B route map goes, but the forest surely is not as bad as 16A and 17A. Like all those chapters are just so long and bad, but I think the forest one might be the least bad of them all. I'm trying to think about like how... So 16A is so long, 17A... Oh my god. Glade is solid. I mean, looking at it now, he might be pretty solid. But also, it might be worth playing some of these Gaiden chapters. You know, like, this Gaiden has the leg ring and the Wrath scroll. That's pretty good. Hicks, if you're playing 4x anyway, that's not a time loss anymore. 11 is probably always bad. The Dakia crew is like... There's some really solid stuff in here, like Parn and Salem and Tina. They're really good, so maybe that Gaiden is worth it too. It also has some treasure that I think is worth it. Also, you get a dancer for going there. Maybe a dancer's really good. In fact, maybe a dancer's so worth it, maybe everyone should go to 12x. But also, it's kind of hard to beat that chapter fast. If you can't, like, because you're not allowed to warp Leaf. So, oh, we also agreed that Karen should be free for 12. I think that's in the rules, right? Yeah, we did that. Okay. So Karen is free for chapter 12. So you're allowed to Fairy Leaf to get to the guy in time. Honestly, 12x might be worth it. But yeah, that's how I see it, is like time cost. But, you know, it might be a time investment. It might not be a time net loss. How do you get to 12x without warp? Yeah, so, I mean, you have a warp and you have free Safi, so you can warp someone else to capture Salem early, or kill Salem early. Then you no longer have to care about Sleep Staff, and then all you have to do is find a safe way to get Leaf to the boss. At 112 actually should probably pick all of them minus Trude. Yeah, if no one else is going for them, then they're pretty free. Okay, I'm not going to bother getting the heal staff, because then he also starts escaping. Asbel? Yeah, I think 4x is like a 20-minute time cost. Maybe 50 minutes if you're fast, I don't know. At my pace, it's that much of a time cost. Okay, so how are we doing here? I think Brighton just needs to hurry real bad with this part. We want to kill these soldiers and then the archers. I think maybe we're already late. Like, how fast would Leaf have to go for this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should leave us 3 turns away at full move pace. Mage already here. AKA, we're not getting both the mages and the archers at the same time. Does Leaf need the magic boost to get the archers? I mean, it depends on their stats, really. Because I'm trying to get Lightbrand Leaf to kill all these enemies at the same time, preferably. But maybe it's less risky to not do it that way anyway. Anyway, we have a Pure Water now. Let's see if we can get some action here. Take your chest key for a second. This master inventory is also out of date. I should not have brought an extra chest key and all this other garbo. Yeah, the first couple turns is also like, if you can make it through the first couple of turns without Fergus, do we really need Asbel for anything? Like, who the hell is beating that 4x turn 1? I'm pretty sure Leaf and Bright... Okay, so Leaf, juiced up Leaf probably can do it, but then you're through a lot of, like, once your range sword uses probably, which is really scary. But then you have Asbel, so maybe you can afford it. So it's a very interesting game for sure. Anyway, can Brighton get in range now? I think he can. He can get in range with one guy. I'm gonna get in range with one guy. I'm trying to spare more Lightbrand uses here. You do, but like if you have Fergus, you probably don't bother drafting Asbel. You already have Fergus. Why do you need Asbel? The main advantage to Asbel that I can see is boss killing, which is something that Fergus is like not as good at, but still pretty good at. I mean, we're just trying to make rules that don't get you soft locked in chapter 9. I guess you could take a penalty, but like damn. That's rough, buddy. Okay, let's just wait for the mages here. We got 3 magic on Leaf, Pure Water's plus 7. So we got 12, 13, 12. You don't have a thing. Okay, so the fire mages will not attack Leaf until like 2 turns out of Pure Water. We can get a little more Brighton value here. If he lives. Does he live these? It's actually a little sketch. Leaf needs to Pure Water this turn as well. You got it, right? I'm gonna use it now. And just sit here with Brighton. If he wants to go for Leaf, he can go for Leaf. But the 4 is not too bad. You can take that at like whatever pace you want. It'll just be a little slower. Like you can lock up all the entrances with the undrafted units. And you won't see any reinforcements. A lot of them don't even spawn after turn 24, I've learned. Okay, what did he die to? Leaf? It looks like he went for Leaf. Okay, so now Leaf's Pure Water board down by 1. So let's go take him on. Let's move back a little bit. This game is so rough for racing, holy smokes. Yeah, you can just block the reinforcements, and then time loss is minor compared to what the rest of the game puts you through. Let's see how many mages you can kill. Fire ones will not attack him. This is also where I would get a couple of extra tomes with Asbel. Or 4 Asbel, rather. Recognize in 13 free? They're free. I don't know if it's listed in the rules, but I think everyone agrees that they're free. I'm actually hoping that I can semi-skip chapter 13 with my old Iron Man strategy that I stole from someone, I forgot who. Where you warp kill the boss ASAP. And then Leaf just walks there. And then every 3 units just blocks a tile. I might require Glade to move off the tile, in which case it's not possible. Ooh, 5 strength Leaf. Game's feeling generous today. Okay, so now Leaf's Pure Water War down by 1 more. There's 8 rest, so they should all go for him now. If they're willing to spend their Lightbrand uses. I could also steal one with Lithis, but like I'm not using Asbel, so I don't have to. So we can just move further out of range. End turn. And watch them die. Hopefully. Then I'm hoping to reserve at least some Pure Water on Leaf to do the archers. Then number 1. I can see it. I think Manster, because Avel is free, I think Manster is more urgent to draft for. And because Karen is both a really good flyer, presumably, and a Manster unit, I think it's reasonable to pick her first. Northern reinforcements? Yes, that's why I have to block them with the generics. I don't remember what the strat is exactly. I have to look it up for my Iron Man run. But it would allow you to stop reinforcement. I'm pretty sure it's also a Mute Muso made a pretty good draft race video thing. 14 users. That's like barely enough for all these guys. Gonna have to not use the Light Brand ever again, basically. So if I wait for Brighton here, I move one here, and again. Be fine. Let's have Leaf chill. Also can get some free vulns here. But I think everyone's basically full, and one of the reasons is because I have enough vulneraries. Brighton has a lot of space still. What if I take on, like, can I take on one guy with Leaf? Like, this one guy? Two guys. Two guys is good. I have the Rapier, right? It seems like a good spot for some Rapier action. Nice. That's it. I don't know that Karen really helps a lot to save time in like chapters 4 and 5 because like her bases are not great. And what she adds is probably not a lot beyond like what Leaf and Brighton are offering. Maybe we capture bait a little bit here. Do a little capture baiting. Yeah, let's do some capture baiting here. Take a free vuln. Oh my god, this guy's tanky. Died yet? I mean, I think... No, I think everyone got taken away in chapter thingy. Chapter... What's the chapter called? Chapter 4. So everyone you're not seeing on screen is not dead technically, but they could be dead. They're kind of dead. I'm gonna save anything here? Default, I guess. You're in a cap, so I can really take this vuln except I'm full anyway, but it's called Trade Set Trade for a reason. Hold my memes. Save these things. Also, yeah, I think someone will probably draft them earlier than I did, which is not at all. I think there's strategies to recruit Delson. I've even done some of them in my Ironmans. Okay, now we can kill this guy. Presumably, anyway. Okay, now I also clear up some inventory space. Okay, how much pure water do I have left now? 2, so it's almost not even worth trying to preserve it now. Here. But 1 is better than nothing. I guess the question is... How do we kill this soldier? He's gonna have 0 AS, so I could probably kill him with Brighton before he gets out of hand. I'm probably being overzealous here, but you don't get that many free vulns in this game. Well, I just didn't solve the problem at all. I just used a different thief to steal. Whatever. Take my chest key that I didn't, that I shouldn't have brought anyway. Get it off my hands. It's a little scary because now if I lose my other chest key, I will not be able to open any more chests in the whole game. But on the Brighton side, this guy is dead, and I have extra vuln. See what is there? Nice, I got magic on Brighton. Worth. Okay, so I have a 1 pure water boost that I could preserve here. I also only have 6 times 2 light brands. These guys have like 18 attack each, basically. I can't even get rid of all, in range of all of them. Well, let's get what we can over here. Okay, nice. 60 actually see the combat here. 27 hit. Okay. Flamesword Bright, yeah. I saw that in Newt's Fought, she would have Fergus fight Armor Knights in Chapter 4 while doing no damage, like the stationary ones. And get the sword rank up that way. And that was something. Alright, okay, so there's nothing else attacking me here. I know that I can do this. And then trade over the light brand. But good god, if this goes wrong, like you have to reset such a long time. I'll make this open so that... Let's see, what do I want to do? Do this. I want to get Lithus to that magic ring. Speedrun shot, yeah. Which is insane, the speedrun is willing to do 0 damage for a while. Come on. That light brand animation is so long. It's kind of insane that the speedrun goes for that chapter as well. Okay, again, nothing else attacked me here, so... Yes, we are once again killing this guy with the short sword. This is so bad. Thank God I preserved my pure water, am I right? I would probably have more light brand uses left next time around. I could even hammer in it, but I'm really afraid to use my hammer in. Yeah, I don't want to open the door. Yeah, I don't want to open the door either. I just want to have... I just want the portion to do nothing at all. No common animations. No 50,000 combos. No Marita missing Avel 50 times. Same for Homer, yes, I agree. Also, like, dragging Nana through 3 more chapters seems like a time loss. I'll be worth it if, like, she's being a good carry. Oh, I actually can't kill this guy with the light brand uses I have, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm gonna have to dedicate... Maybe a rapier will do. Also, the other archer didn't die, so also the manual kill. Well, that helps. That helps. But I could have killed him this turn with the rapier or no light brand use, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't know what my hammer is going to be used for. I'm pretty likely to run out of it, I think. Like, there's so many uses for it. Light brand is actually good at one use here, because we can kill... That was a rapier, I'm pretty sure. Shouts to Adept. And then we can trade it anyway. You have a... No, you have no keys, but I can make you open the door anyway. Lockpick. Door. You got anything? Just to heal, okay. Previous question? I didn't see it, it's not in chat anymore. Feel free to ask it again. What? Oh, you didn't move? Oh, okay. After you, my sir. Good sir. Good sir. Okay, I need the lockpick. This key works, actually. Go get him. I should start timing this. I think I have a life split here. Yes. I opened it and then just didn't use it. Okay, let's see how long it takes me to finish the rest of the chapter, including the chest key part. Start it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4x, 5. Dude, I cannot imagine playing 4x. It must be so bad. But also everything. Every chapter in this game is so long. What's a short chapter? 15. That's it. We can get a free bone here as well. Free units, I don't know, everyone who considers the worst units. I like Ronin a lot. There's some bad units. Marissa, the Crimson Flash. My favorite. Clive, don't forget Clive. People fucking hate him. Okay, I think I just wait for Liffus to come back here. Hello, let me play. Because I can't hear the music, that's why I keep thinking my turn is not over. Sophia's fun too, yeah. Magic Ring. We should send it to Convoy if we can, but unfortunately I didn't make the space for it. Meg. I still need to finish my playthrough where using Meg. Fiona was pretty fun in FE10 as well. I think I've trained her twice now. It's so awful. It's just like, you're better off grinding than trying to like set up kills for her. Like, just concede to grinding. It's way more fun. Come on. Guys, we're making great time right now. I should post these splits so that everyone is like hella confused how I could beat these chapters so fast. Because I started like halfway through 5. Oh, wow, I don't have auto curse wrong. Great. Okay. Alright, Lippus is back, carrying a magic ring. And now we need to think about how to be a meteor mage. Plus everything else here. Does he Oko my Lara? No, he does. He does. Does he Oko Lippus? He does not. Great. Lippus will be bait then. While Brighton takes on the real... Well, no, actually they're javelins. Fuck javelins, man. Why do you have to be javelins? Pretty sure their movement order is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is Leaf at this point better than Brighton? I don't think so, right? Same strength. Same strength, but Leaf is like 5 more speed. Sign me up. We just go in with Rapier. You have a phone? You do, okay. Do one at a time? Two at a time. One at a time, I'm scared. Wait, oh, this is... Yeah, right, this is accurately highlighted, okay. So we'll use Lifus as bait. He won't be able to resist, because Lifus is a guy. 5 crit. Would actually really like the Hazelgate thing here. Unfortunately, I didn't get it ready. Tromot's alright. FE9 has so many units that just require bonus experience to be good. Oh, this is actually a strategy. This is actually a good tile. Well, it was until I realized that tile exists. But for a moment there, it was a good tile. And then he meteors Lifus, right? Yes. Unless Leaf could die. I guess it kind of sucks that they move first. The soldiers. Yo, why did the Julius music start playing as soon as that meteor hit? It cannot be a coincidence. This would be such a terrible reset. And it's about to happen. I can sense it in my bones. So I'm making a save state here. I'm not redoing this whole chapter. I would like to play other chapters today. Alright, you guys better help out, because this is not going to go fast if you don't. This seems like another pro-Asba argument. These javelins. Or just pro-preserving Lightbrand from early game moments. I don't want to be in range of the javelins, but here we are. I guess we can capture bait one of them. Since they seem to move first. We can put in here. Store some items on you. You can get rid of this fire. Bone Lifus. If we're not going to counter them anyway, we might as well capture bait with Laura. Got him. Okay, please don't hit me. Thank you. Lifus level. Get build. Aw. Strength, though. Alright, nuke my Lifus. Go ahead. You didn't like Julia? What the heck is wrong with you? Julia has a massive personality. He says at least one thing during the game. In my first playthrough, I also did, like, promote Julia, and I still beat Julia's with her. I don't even know if I realized that she had a promotion. Okay, this brings us back Laura, so we can capture bait again. I do have to make absolutely sure that she gets captured by the soldier, and then that still can kill the guy afterwards. I guess this is a free vuln. Oh, it is in bishop range, isn't it? Whatever, he moves last, it's fine. I'll probably get my phone taken away, though. Okay, so this guy I attack with the rapier, so he would get attacked like this. It has not done anything useful. $16 con. Yeah, I think I RNG'd used on my first playthrough to get that done. So it was not a very representative playthrough. Okay, so Lifus has to heal or get out of range. Got 6 minutes. I've only like done this section, and I'm not even done with it yet. Okay, we gotta hit some hits here. Got some stronger stuff, Leaf. Oh my god, this is so bad. We're gonna need something here. Something? Awaiting something. Brighton, clutch, please. Everything seems to like it's just like a 70-ish hit away from just being a total disaster. At this point, we could probably maybe do without Brighton. But without Lara, oof. RNG manip is banned, not allowed. But it is possible, in fact, it's how Mute did her runs. I'm gonna give you the rapier back. Okay, so Armor Knight's gonna move first. Either capture Lara or just gonna die to Leaf. Most improved. I have a whole video about that. But the TLDR is that I think the winners were Har, Boyd, and Ike. Yo, sick. More strength. Please don't kill my Lifus now. Okay, I did it to myself. Really did it to myself. Please miss. This guy's such an asshole. Did it to myself. I could have like done this way safer. I did it to myself. The soldiers are so tanky. I wasn't bad in path range. No, he's not. That's the funny part. He's still most improved. Isn't that crazy? Oh, I made it hard to rescue. Wait, here. Come here. Oh my god, you do that. Yes, go ahead. Waste my time. No, stop doing that. Stop doing exactly what I allow you to do. Oh, con. Now we can steal Iron Sword, which is kind of broken. Maybe I should have stalled out this guy. Actually, did I have the option to stall out this guy? The closest one starts here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. They kind of overlap really inconveniently, but I probably should have done it. We should probably like fight these guys outside of this range. That's what we should do. Like we should back off. This has actually been a really good lesson. I'm glad we had this experience together. Okay, you're gonna stay there and just get attacked, and that's completely fine. Or get captured, really, I should say. And we're gonna go ahead and fight these people not in freaking meteor range. In fact, I bet these other guys don't even move if I don't provoke them again. Yeah, Hawks, definitely. Yeah, I agree with those, all those. I'm pretty sure that's reflected in the video as well. Yeah, this is perfect. I couldn't have set it up a bit better myself. Ever made content on Awakening Lunatic Plus? Nope, I have not. I wouldn't hate doing it at one point. It's like one of the few things I haven't done yet. Okay, now we're here. Okay, this is much better. Thank God for practice. You're phoned up, okay. You're all phoned up. All this, like, shuffling is part of why I... My god, dude. Tracy, that's so hard! Why am I doing this? Why did I save state during an attack? That's so silly, too. Come here. Okay, we're doing some speed up now. I'm gonna get to other chapters. This is chapter 5. Why is chapter 5? Who did this? Why? Okay, killed one guy. Yeah, okay, so they don't even move once you've baited them. They're not like... It's not like Conquest or like... Engage, where once they're aggro, they just keep moving for the entire chapter, or like FE6. It's pretty goated. Makes this a lot easier. Check it with R. Check what? Check these nuts? Oh, you can check global ranges, I think. It's with some button. Forgot which. In order? No. R just defaults to my next guy. It's not like in GBA or in FE12. It's a good idea. I mean, I don't think... I think Delson can help. I don't think he's gonna help make it not a slog. I think he's a very sloggy character. I think my approach for this was just wrong. Oh yeah, Oates is crazy. He crit my... What's his face? Before. I think my Thea. It's very sad. Okay, so now we just run out this stupid meteor. With a leaf. Yeah, Koroi is really good at Awakening Lunatic. I think... There's several other people who play Lunatic Plus. I know Hiapao, Ellery, Casey, the person I did Awakening with, the Awakening tier list review, but Casey is not really a content creator. I think FE6 hard mode was very lightly tested. Okay, how much more of these do you got? None. Good. Good for you. Okay, let's try to save some Reaper users. I think that might come in handy in a couple chapters. Shield Ring is definitely going to go to whoever my carry is. I don't actually know who my carry is beyond. Like, I don't know who I'm using from Master. I might just use Brighton long term, honestly, see how bad it is. I think I have Orson from the early game. We'll see how bad that combo is. I'm honestly not hating Master with no drafted units, I gotta say. We can get this. We can make this happen. What do you mean? FE4 heart mode is totally tested. What are you talking about? Brighton. Also, this Leaf is like hella fast, but he has no strength. But I think that's pretty much average Leaf. Should probably give Brighton some scrolls. The one unit that I like drafting, I think, is I need someone that for like chapter 8 that's not fatigued from Master. But I think Finn and Ocean are all there for that, so that's probably not a big concern I have to draft for. But I was thinking about drafting Shiva for that purpose. No, honestly, maybe Shiva carry is the way to go for this. It's like a sleeper pick. Anyway, we're probably done training Leaf. Maybe I will do Shiva carry, because then he could just like, use all the scrolls that I have, all 2 of them. Leaf's just a fast boy. He did get like 3 from the speed ring, to be fair. He's just built different. He's built lightly. We need to vault him. Kind of. I think there's 2 more mages left. Carry on? Yeah, I think Ali really likes Carry On. Ali might draft him. I don't know when he's going to draft him, though. Nah, I don't think they're comparable. I think Karen is closer to Shiva than he is to Finn. I know they're both mounted, and they both technically have the ability to use lances, but Finn's, like, existence in the early game is so defining. Okay, yeah, this still works out. Let's bait that over with Brighton and Vuln him or something. No, Shiva was not. Mute's video was with Orson. I don't think Mute really had a Master unit. I didn't watch enough of their VODs to see just how much of it was dictated by our RNG views. I know it was pretty RNG views. We can just steal here, I think. Just get rid of that guy. Do I still have item slots? I still have some item slots. Brighton, hold this fire. I'm gonna keep some tomes. And then just rescue him out. You drop? Nope, it's too light. And his mage will just run away, right? Yes, good. You have more options now. If you go here, this will just bait one guy. Do you double Brighton? 9. Okay, you won't double Brighton once I drop Lithus, so I can bait the mage over. And figure something out. Make another turn wheel here. I think with Brighton it's also just, or with Carry On, it's just really low stats at base. But you can get Paragon Sword. Maybe even Paragon Scroll. Fix it. Okay, so now if I rob the mage, I actually want to notice if I do this, will this work? It shouldn't. No, I was thinking about like stealing, rescuing again. But the mage moves before the sniper, so the mage would escape and then run away. We just bait the mage backwards again. That's safer. No one else should even really follow along. That'd be silly. Be sippy. Paragon Sword and Paragon Scroll stack? Yes, because technically Paragon mode is not the Paragon skill being put on every units, it just multiplies the XP formula. It just adds a +2 to the XP formula at the end. So the game doesn't think, oh, you have Paragon. The game thinks, okay, your XP formula is more generous, and now you also get Paragon. Okay, she still has slots. The sniper's kind of a menace, because you can't capture bait with him. Or capture bait him, since he only attacks from 2 range. Okay, let's just get him out. And now we have to bait the sniper. But we can just surround him. Especially if we get him to attack from near the wall. Let's take it carefully. I want Brian to be able to fall next turn. We can just surround him with 4 units. I have 4 units. Pretty important to have 4 units. It feels more like a casual playthrough though, so far. I don't really feel like I'm racing anything. Oh, Paragon Sword and Paragon Scroll. Yeah, those don't stack. Sorry, I think Paragon Mode for some reason. I'm trying to go fast, as you can see by the timer. My apologies. Yeah, Paragon Sword does not stack with Paragon Mode. Or with Paragon thingy, Paragon Sword. See, I can't talk. I cannot. However, Paragon Sword is just good. Like, it gives 5 defense. I don't think it even weighs down Carrion. So there's worse things you can put on a unit. I think Carrion's allowed to be deployed for 9. Even if he's undrafted to get the Paragon Sword. We may still have to, like, write that rule. So there's a Physic and a Lockpick here. I think I still have both of my Lockpicks, so I don't think I need those. Lockpick here. There's one. Still got a chest key. Where's the other lockpick? Wait, I could swear I had another lockpick here. Lockpick on Brighton. Oh, maybe I didn't bring it to Master? God, if you see my lockpick, let me know. Also, also, I think we need to open this door. Why is the general still here too? Okay. Well, time to go open that door, I guess. Let me open that door real quick. Better to have Lippis do it. Yeah, so normally when you open this door, an event happens, and most of the things that happen are here, so you never notice it, but also this wall turns into a literal mage. Why didn't you open the door? I had no reason to. So I need the wall to turn into a mage. I'm gonna actually send Lara over set Lippis. If this wall turns into a mage, I can steal his lockpick. So I will need the lockpick then. Hopefully I don't get like captured on the way by like a general or something. Be kind of wild. I wonder what happens at this point. Oh god, Leaf is gonna walk all the way over here. Okay, actually Leaf is gonna go over there. Nah, whatever, it doesn't matter. That's really fucking funny. Which means that Lippis and Brighton will be all alone. Hopefully they can handle themselves. Okay, let me actually save it before I open this door. Do not want to use up a door key for this. Here comes Leaf! No, actually I want to see what he says. Wrong address, sorry. We've been room is lit. Was our information incorrect? That's... Oh god, no! Okay. Cool, Leaf. Let's go back now. And there's the mage. Hello, sir. I'm actually full. I'm gonna have to discard some fires here. Up the fire to make room for a fire. Excuse me. There we go. Oh, there's a free physic here as well. Should get that. What the hell? Least scary general. Why didn't you escape before? I guess he had no one captured. That's why. Run! He's coming for us. Free vulnerary? It's pretty funny leaving the door closed like that. So if I open a door, I guess I could have killed this guy. I'm gonna go get this this physic while I'm here. I don't think I get many free physics. Run, guys! The general's coming. Can I just pick up Lara? I think Leaf does not have 6 builds. He does. Let's experiment. I think 6 divided by 2 works. Yep, still full move. Nice, okay. I do need... Holy shit, why is this guy moving? They have 7 move? I should probably have gotten this guy to capture. I don't know if the other guys there have 7 move. Okay, drop your prisoner, please. Can get rid of this. No. It's a free physic. I think the music just changed. Was Nana captured? Yes. But not by this guy. I got him captured by the other 2 enemies in there. Okay, I would like... I don't think I have the steel axe anymore. I was not planning on Brighton soloing this. Run! Still my favorite farming game? Hard to say, I haven't played it in a while. And right now I'm playing it while kind of suffering because draft racing is hard. So I'm gonna say right now my favorite's gonna be Radiant Dawn. Maybe Echoes. Whoa, saves an hour, holy crap. 2 hours almost. Okay, so here we just run away. This shouldn't be a long chapter. However, 1 lockpick is kinda crazy. You cannot reach turn 1. I didn't remember that part. Okay, so everyone just moves. Lara's a lockpicker, I cannot rescue her as well. Cool. Oh, I could mount Brighton. I should probably do so. Just ask yourselves, if you have the option, what would Matcha do? Yeah, visiting these houses does nothing because I didn't go to 4x, which stops you from getting any items in these houses, which includes a Master Seal, a Holy Water, Scroll, Paragon Scroll, Manual, if you will. I'm gonna go ahead and dump Lick's stuff while he's waiting. He's got a lot of stuff he does not need right now. Keep the Vuln. Seems good to me. I could actually bring the Steel Axe for Brighton. Walk into town. Unfortunately, this comes out. We stream or let's play it. I'll let's play it at first. If there's enough content, I might also do a stream of it afterwards. We'll see. Streaming has a high likelihood of getting myself spoiled. And also this way I get to make more content of it, more relaxed content. The advantage of streaming is that I get to probably be further ahead of the game and make more like guide-like videos more easily. But I want to take my time. New farming content comes with every once in a blue moon. I want to take advantage of it when the moment it happens. Like, look, I want my rapier. I want my rapier. No. Just common riffraff. Berwick Saga. What the heck? Kind of rude. How much defense do you have? 9? Oh, I guess they're just too cowardly to attack me. How much do you have? Also 9. Not good. Die. I think this triggers the guys up there. Not sure though. Some kind of stealth mechanic going on here. I know you don't have 9 defense. Okay, perfect. Get in there, Leaf. Short sword. Oh, Iron Manning might be really interesting in that game. I don't know, it'll be hard. Like no turn wheel in a game that has a turn wheel. Oof. Oh, just end the turn, man. Just end the turn. Yep, this triggers them. They're so triggered, stupid snowflakes. It's the Magi squad, I'm gonna waste our time. If units can engage. Good taste. Gold Mary is really funny. Do you mean like character or units? Like gameplay wise? Dude, there's another streamer I watch regularly that answers like almost every question with like, I don't know, or I don't think about the game that way, or Alden, or like they stream Pokemon TCG. Let's just pick up Laura. Well, she has the lockpick. I don't want to pick her up. We can trade over a lockpick. Hold up. Cocaine. You think this or that's better? I don't know. Either way works. Okay, so gameplay-wise, I did really, like, I don't think I've ever had as much fun with Fire Emblem Engage as when I used at the end of my first playthrough. So that'll be one answer I can give you right now. Go, Sid. This wastes time, but surely not as much as going to 4x. It does mitigate the time loss, relatively speaking. Because if you go to 4x, these guys don't appear. Got him! I think he normally caps one of these guys, so it's pretty funny to see him just capture a random mage here. Anyway. I can do lockpick. I guess I could have done this another way around too, but it's fine. Okay, alright. I see you. Remember's pretty fun. I really enjoyed Clan on my last playthrough. I think his legendaries, the plus 10 bonuses from Force City will not be halved. I think City is also invincible, or set. Oh, Panette's crazy. Oh, I really like Sapphire as well. Last playthrough. Character-wise, I just think Gold Mary is like really funny. Like hilarious unit. The rest of the cast is kind of meh. Oh shit. Here comes Tolman. It's got such a long animation. Who else is like a stand-up personality in Engage? I guess Yunaka's pretty funny. Hi, Papaya! I think something I often forget that I think a lot of people miss is that Yunaka is just pretending to be like super cringe on Gen Z. It's supposed to be like a disguise for her assassin past. I don't think it's super well explored either way, but it's pretty funny. Dude, I think if Set was just 0 stats all around, but he had 4 states, we would still double a lot of these people. Especially like these enemy mages are like 0 AS. Hey, Raisins. Yeah, Gold Mary's great. I think when we got to Gold Mary in our playthrough, or at least our most recent playthrough, you were like, well, I mean, I wouldn't like her if she was real, but I think almost every game needs a character like this, right? Like, they're just so fun. Okay, Rivers, let's go. I think we can buy tomes here, right? Yeah, so if I made a lot of money, I could just buy fire tomes here, as well as Dorkies. This actually could be my opportunity to buy Dorkies if I have money. I just don't have money. Now the city bonus. Like, what are their stats like right now? Yeah, actually it's plus 20. I forgot. I thought they were half for some reason. They're not. I mean, I have them in like half in this game compared to FE4. But they're actually higher than FE4. 4 sets crazy. Moms for city. Yeah, I mean, this is something I also never got in actual, like, regular playthroughs. I always go to 4x. It's funny how much stuff Thracia has. It's also been years since I've seen Altena in this game. And she shows up kind of late in the chapter she appears in. Yo, that guy got fucked by a crit meteor. Yeah, Yunaka being unable to promote for such a long time is so painful, but at least she has a really good early game. Wasn't there a trick with Yunaka where you can warp Ragnarok on the bridge chapter and get onto an avoid tile? Because I swear I remember doing that, but when I was looking to draft race stuff all the tiles were occupied at first. Do you need like Cantor? Or another unit to come in and help her free the tile up? That seems logical, but I can't think of why I would think of it that way. Because like, why would you warp Ragnarok to a tile you can already access anyway? If you're already there with other units, you probably don't need to warp Ragnarok onto the tile. Got him. Love the Ronin like hunters over here. This is one thing that I'm really afraid of with Asbel carries, running out of tomes. Like midway through and just not being able to buy more. Because in Predator Armor you can buy other stuff if you need to. Like if you need to buy an Iron Axe or an Iron Sword, you can. You cannot buy a Fire Tome or Thunder. But you can get a lot of like them throughout Manster. Goodbye. Imagine having to like hammer and the Graph Caliber, not because you need more of that specific weapon, but just because you ran out of other tomes. You mean Jill Technofall? Yeah. That's a unique character for sure. They're more impactful, but also I feel like if set with his base stats, probably already faces 0 hit from a lot of enemies. My hot take is that the Thracia stat caps are actually massively overstated in how much they make a difference. Most enemies don't even hit those stats. I make a save state here just because I don't think I've gotten to this chapter before besides Battle Run. I abandoned. Race, Paragon Mode. Chapter 6, Chapter 7. I actually don't have a Chingle Scepter 5 save, but I'm sure it's in there. We need a few carries for the game to compensate for fatigue. Yeah, we do allow people to like deploy a bunch of undrafted units if they need to fill deployment limits. So fatigue is not the most hurtful thing. But I think the nature of Manster and early game kind of forces you to prepare for fatigue in a way. Like if you look at the drafts again. Hold up. Like if you look here, every team has 2 combat units ready for most of the game right now that they could reasonably train. But also you can buy S-Strings at some points. And if you don't use your carry to like sweep up the entire map but just kill the boss and some other guys. Wait, these guys are just stationary. Oh nice. There's no Finn here yet, right? No Finn here yet. Let's go get that Master Seal. Oh, I need to block the boss. Turn 2? Question mark? I think it's turn 2. We'll try it out. Can I do a fancy thing here? Where, like, rescue... Well, I can't rescue Lithus because he's too thick now. Oh, wait, I deleted the con level. Good. I'm thinking about, like, maybe giving Lara to Brighton to then drop on his forest turn 1. But I also don't want Lara to be getting wrecked by the rapiers. Yeah, this is a practice run for the draft. I'm not expecting to get to the end today, or even before, like, the draft race actually happens. We can do this at any time. But so far, I'm actually not hating using only Brighton and Leaf for Manster. But I would prefer to have a carry for it, of course. If they give me a chance to like get matcha for cheap, I will do it. So it would be like rescue Lara, take, give here. But I'd really rather have Lithus ready to steal some rapiers. You have a sword still? I'm gonna get you a sword. I want my bird. Oh yeah, I want these guys to move towards Safi. So I should probably have moved Lara up some more. Hopefully... Oh, I got... No, don't do that. I think that's actually a reset. But we'll see if he's still willing to turn around, because they are willing to go for Safi and Fane if they're kind of close, but Shiva just moved like way close to the upper team. Alright, so let's put Brighton on here, dismount him. He's not weak to the rapier calves that are coming in. Then I'm gonna try to have Lara capture bait one guy. And if Liv is ready to steal a rapier somewhere. think rapiers are nice. Dismounts. Ooh. What do I get for trying to be fancy? What do you? How many hammers do I have left? Okay, still 5. Good. So I think I should try to not use a hammer on the light print. So we block this guy. Study his character. I shouldn't have to think about this for very long, but here we are. Okay, so we're capture baiting 1. Okay, that's not Shiva. Shiva, come down, please. Come down, please. Okay, that's capture bait. That's just straight up attacking. Okay, sure. Means the other guy's gonna do that too, right? Yep, kind of. Okay, that's not great, but right and block the boss, that's what you want to do. Shiva, oh my god. Okay, I'm actually gonna reset that. Shiva can only be recruited by Safi, who's all the way down here. Like, what did I do to hurt you, Shiva? He just wants to be the carry, that's the problem. Reset the game. That's crazy. Wait, the chapter 6, I didn't even split. What's the point of doing a playthrough if you're not even splitting? Okay, so right being here just blocks the boss, that's great and all. But we could just do that with Leaf. Let's go get the sword. Just do what you did before. But let's move up as far as we can while we're doing it. I want my sword. Give up, please. This other guy has a lot of move too, by the way. Like, holy shit, he's just zooming. Maybe I should reset for his stats. Like, let's check his move. I'm pretty sure he has 7. Please. Please, friend, please. The Killing Edge Worm has 7 move. Okay, I look forward to seeing him. Alright, so... block. With your short sword. Go off, Short King. Spawn like here, here, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's get rid of the thunder. So you can't have it. I don't want to move too far down because I don't want Shiva crowd to come to me. And yet here we are. Controlling this game fast is like ass. Holy shit, it's ass. A favorite place to vacation holiday? I haven't gone on vacation in years. Oh, they're all coming down. That's great. Thanks. Well, there's one guy going up. That's fine. Okay, and then he keeps the other 2 occupied for a bit. I wonder if they'll still be willing to go for a game like that with a Javi if he has mounted. I'd like... these characters. I like Psyhark. Oliver's a good meme. Long Lance Rapier. That's the guy. That's exactly the guy I wanted to kill. Get his ass. If I was using Fergus, I'd definitely want some rapiers. Such a good weapon. Let's keep you here because we might need them to help out. Vacation mod, thank you, that's so nice. One time I went on a family vacation to one of the, I think they're called the Canary Islands. You have this beautiful picnic clearing. Or a clearing where you could picnic, like a foresty area. That's just like my favorite place in the world ever. Well, we can wreck this guy too. One thing I have to be careful of is not getting this guy taken away. I would, like, go further down and just start clearing the chapter, but, like, come on. Resources are scarce, right? Scarce? Scary. Beauty's a mad mistress. Especially the theme. Especially. Get him, Brighton. Okay. Come get me here, then. Okay, then... actually... Shiva's right there. If Shiva move starts here, we so die, by the way. So... forgot I had like a safe way to do this in my armor. It was like unequip Finn, equip a killer lance, something something. Equip an iron sword or like an iron lance, short lance. Do them one by one. If a brave lance killed them all, then Shiva was suicide. Cannot have that. I also didn't bring an iron sword on Finn, which is my mistake. So I think we might have to forego our Shiva carry for today. Let's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... I think it's not happening because he's being silly. After the worst in all Fire Emblem. I'm sorry, I cannot answer all your questions. What if I capture one of them? Then I will still have half the attack. No, I'll get wrecked. Okay, this took me 1, 2, 3, 4. Then he does not have double my builds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I think while holding this, I will not be. Oh, but I can't capture him all around. Okay, fuck it. Just go in. Kill them all. It is what it is. I guess you could rescue Safi to guarantee not a kill, kind of. But also, it might get him doubled. Because it's like 6 speed. Yeah, it's not great. Might have to set up Finn for success if I want to go for Shiva. But I guess Finn Shiva is a legit draft pick. I want to fight this guy now with this stupid little iron sword. No, he's not my priority right now. Oh, I think what I did is like Brave Lance and then trade him over to something else with Safi. That might be the safe strat. Definitely want like a scroll on Finn just to make sure he doesn't get owned. But if I get any scrolls in the early game, I want him to go like Master, right? Probably. Okay, that must be a silver sword. Hopefully Shiva doesn't murder him now. Well, we always a miracle. Sick Finn, sick. Is that Shiva? No way, right? Oh, it's probably an iron sword that cannot hurt. What the hell? Did you just not kill a guy? What's wrong with you? Hold on. What's going on here? Did you miss? I think he missed an 81 or an 80 something. Well, that's a free-ish killing edge, I guess. Free Shiva as well. This guy will not attack Finn. He might move aside to attack Finn. I guess we can, like, kill this guy. And then trade away Finn's weapon. But I got lucky there, I guess, that he didn't kill that guy. We might get our Shiva after all, through sheer luck. It's kind of pog. Alright. Rapier's acquired. Do I need all these? No, probably not. Oh, come on. Good thing freaking Leaf is here. Oh my god, no. My Laura! Don't go with my Laura. It's okay, you can't move far. Pretty sure the escape point is at the top of the map. Sure, you can capture my Laura too. Everyone's doing it nowadays. It's the biggest craze. What the hell? Oh yeah, okay, of course. Wait, now you go for it. Why'd you make such a weird move before then? What the heck is wrong with you? Alright, well, I have 15,000 rapiers, I might as well use one of them. Goodbye. Oh, I saw a funny strat before where... I think there was like a... You make like a blockade here, and then you have someone capture bait Laura. And their escape point is up here, so they like walk all the way around the mountain. Yeah, Laura's free for that reason, and because Master is already so difficult. Okay, now everyone just like runs down. Don't forget to do this correctly. Make a save state here because I might mess it up. One wrong move and this guy's dead. Dude. Okay. Alright. Sure, we'll go for another round. 1 round? Okay, sure. I mean, he's in a forest, so, like, who am I to complain? I guess Safi is not guaranteed to just have warp from base either. I should keep that in mind. She might actually need to get warp rank. This is something I did not take into account. When am I getting warp rank? I guess chapter 8's poison stuff? Probably? Ugh, sounds miserable. Hello. Can I has antitoxin? Might as well get stuff. Alright. Kill this guy. Take 2. Sick mode. Sicko mode. Walk. See if I get free stuff. Here's the waters. What's in this vendor? Is there fire cones here too? Nope. Hey! Hey! I guess this would be an opportunity to promote Finn if I felt like it. Let's go. Probably should keep Safi around to heal people. We're gonna get her to warp rank. We're gonna get warp before chapter... What's it called? Chapter 12, then... we better work for it. Could also try to rig a hammer in this, just by resetting a chapter, but that seems more time consuming. I don't know how time consuming can it be compared to healing like 50 times? Safi's what, D plus 30 XP from base? It's been so long since I played Grace, yeah. Is it D plus 40? FE5 Safi. FE5 Safi with an F. 40 out of 50. So it literally is 50 or 25 heals, I think. I think heal gives 2 XP. Or is it 1? You're holding Leaf. Yeah, let's not escape with him. Let us not. Hello, base department? Eh. 69 viewers, nice. Yes. What if I asked Nini about E5 heal? Weapon XP doesn't say. Okay, hold up. I actually want to look this up now. How dire is the Safi situation? The Safi situation is out of control. Penguin Z clickbait title. Heal, live is... pretty sure it goes like ES2, DS3, etc. 1 for E rank. Well, I guess it is 1 per. Do I hate that I don't have to escape? No, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. But It sure makes draft racing harder. Just like everything that is in Thracium. So. What up, Stott? And that is Chapter 7 cleared. Now we should get a warp in our convoy. Which we'll not be able to use for a while. Alright, we'll get a split one of these days. That actually matters. Okay, so I think... Oh, I did not train Ocean at all. Who did I train? What the heck? Ronan? I just used like Ava for everything? What was I doing? Who did I use in the early game? Well, I have Brighton. I might as well just keep using Brighton as my carry then. He's the only one who got any XP this far. He's about to get fatigued. I don't know how big of a problem that is. And I guess Shiva can be my secondary unit. Let's pretend that this chapter is meant to train up Shiva. Let's dump this stuff. Keep that. Keep that. Definitely want to bring Safi then. Safi. In that case, I probably should have grabbed more heals than none. I got one. I believe Physic also gives significant XP. I guess she also just needs magic level ups to do her thing. Dump that stuff. Use the flame sort of base. What a base unit. Rapiers are good for him then. I'll do Iron Axe, Brave Axe, Iron Sword. Sure. We bring the Antitoxin to this map as well. Oh, menuing here is actually kind of smooth. Alright, forget the Light Brand Leaf. You're a vulnerary user now. Just like everyone else. God, I could have had so many vulneraries had I managed my inventories correctly. And Leaf's gotta have a little Iron Sword, not the Rapiers. He's not gonna do much with him. I guess he can have one Rapier as a treat. I could Hammern the Light Brand. I don't think I will. Yeah, weapon. Oh. Oh, Marty will join after spawn, that's right. I believe... What's the button to let you... do the thing? There we go. Is it just switching? It's just switching, okay. It's kind of weird. So if I like deployed a bunch of people, like let's say for example I wanted someone in Finn Square. I can't do that because no one is there. But I can deploy Finn, for example, now he's here. I can swap Safi to it. And I can undeploy everyone else again. Now Safi stays there. That's kind of funny. Okay. They did what they could. They don't have to skip. That's true. That's true as well. I mean, the rearranging unit thing through like this option is a fan invention. Like that was patched in. It's not the original game. It's just a consequence of how that was programmed in. It's not. You were not even supposed to do it anyway. Okay. Make a save state here. Chapter 8. Oh, why do I start a chapter? Let me go. Let me start. It's been so long. I don't remember how to start a chapter. Let me out. Let me in. I'm pressing start, which I'm pretty sure wasn't here. Isn't this the first postman? It is, but I'm pretending I drafted Brighton now. He's allowed. We're allowed to have a little Brighton as a treat. Oh, minimum deployment, right, that's right. Okay, so we are allowed to deploy anyone for these purposes. So I could, like, not risk my drafted units here. Like, let Liffus get his fatigue out a bit. I wouldn't hate stealing a Vuln or two, though. Maybe I'll just bring Liffus and Ronan as a cheerleader. There we go. I was like, am I crazy? I thought it was from the deploy menu. But yeah, the minimum deployment is a bitch like that. That's really funny that that messed me up so bad. That's why I practice. Alright, let's go Brighton. No, don't dismount actually. It's bad. Dismounting is bad for you. Don't dismount. Callion, go away. Therefore, Brighton you doing? I already made a bright one before raisins. You have to come up with new ones now. That's the rule. That's okay. I know you're no match shot for me in this department. Hello? I'm probably supposed to do it with Shiva. Not Brighton. This is his training map after all. Okay, we got poison. That's Safi XP. We're in there. Hello, base department. I don't know why the Hello Base Department meme is so funny to me. All of a sudden. It's pretty old. The answer to is it worth repairing Hammer is probably yes. Probably. You have a Safi support. You're actually kind of good. Scrolls? Don't. Who has scrolls? Brighton? Leaf? Leaf. Great. Your scrolls now. Strength. Yes. Big. Beating puns. I have to leave and go home or think of a new one. Got him. Alright, that helps, kind of. You just like kill dudes with normal weapons. Not use up your thing the whole time. Oh wait, you're stronger? Leave is him. Warp visiting is forbidden. What do you mean by warp visiting? Warp visiting a village? That's allowed. Warp just visiting? Should really be bait poison weapons with the unit that already got poisoned. Being poisoned doesn't carry prospect just for time purposes. Alright, Marty, you got a weapon? He does. Oh, he has my only hammer. No problem. I mean, I didn't deploy anyone who can recruit him anyway. I could capture him with Callion. I think that's vaguely legal. Probably not legal, but if I drafted Marty, or if I put a hammer anywhere else, I would have done this, so it's fine. I have a feeling Brighton might appreciate having a hammer at some point. Should be hurrying up a little bit more than this. There's reinforcements in this map, like so many reinforcements. But also so much Shiva XP in that case. So maybe that's not so bad. Wait, hold up. Hardy's a hand axe. This is easy. Marty, let me skip your combat animation, please. How did I capture Marty? He has so much stats. I guess I can kill Marty. That is a level 1 enemy that I'm killing. Let's say we don't need the hammer. One of these days I will attack from sport range. What up, Sanin? Welcome to the Marty party. What I do? You just try to hit Brighton, that's what. Oof. What's in that bottom house again? I think the top left is a Master Seal. You can hit these, that's fine. Yep, you got this. You got this. Oh yeah, no, you're not allowed to use glitches like that, no. No funny business. Thanks, Leaf. That's a really funny glitch. I forgot that existed. I knew that could be done for secret shops. I didn't know it works for everything. Just like that. Honestly, I think Shiva's kind of cooking. This unit, you can get XP on the easiest map in the game. That's great. It's crazy that you can just get experience. Marty, Halvin or Ocean. If I drafted Marty, I would have been able to deploy them to do that. I need to have him ready to steal that thing. You guys can stay here. You're safe there. Yep, it's beginning, but that's fine. That's just Shiva XP. That's fine. Surely Shiva will like one-rounds this guy. Surely. Yeah, that's... I think capping this guy with anyone but Finn, even with Finn, is kind of crazy hard. So how does Shiva do? Oh, he's dead. If we have, like, Safi support range, he's 100% dead. 100%. Revuln. Actually, this time. I need to put Safi in range to heal someone. Don't think about it. Just do it. What the fuck? I didn't kill. This is injustice. What are you gonna do now? Capture my Lithus? That's fine. I'll just take back my Vuln. Just don't run away. I would like that guy to get out of my way before next turn, but I also would like my carry to get experience. So this is how we're doing it. Maximum scrolls. Nice. And this guy's dying to Brighton. Okay, there we go. Sea staves. So that's enough. With promotion, that's enough. But getting for promotion is kind of like another problem altogether. Where's my other thing that I wanted to look at? What's in the house? That's what I wanted to know. FE5. Chapter 8. 2. Luck ring. I do want that. I don't know if I want it bad enough. Maybe you kill the boss and then go get it. Here comes more guys. Those are annoying guys. Do not want those guys. Come on, dude. Venom, what you got? Steel? Iron. But theoretically it's best for Brighton to hold these guys off. While Shiva does this portion. Oh, right, he has soul, that's true. I guess that is also a time cost, but it's also something that heals HP, so how bad can it be? Doesn't need to Vuln. It's utility. I would really like the luck ring. Maybe it's not worth getting. Moving Leaf all the way over there. Seems suspiciously slow. can put Brighton in the forest, I will put Brighton in the forest. Look at that XP gain. So fast. So fast. Sicko mode. Let's just try and kill a hunter. And can't turn to the forest. I don't think we're going for 8x in this one. We could flame sword this guy. It would probably make life a lot easier. And by that I mean it's still pretty crappy. Let's start with killing this brigand for now. I don't know how we're getting Lithus out of trouble. This boss will not capture Lithus if given a chance. But I'd really like to take away that vulnerary option. I swear I'm not doing it just to get the vulnerary. It's actually to save time. I don't know if Sarah would get on the XP there. Her base level is like 5. But maybe she does. It is times 20. It is times 4. Where do you think you're going? I guess he doesn't see damage on Brighton. Sir? You can't go there. This private property. You have 8 con. You can get him out of there. Oh, he has a master seal too. Hold up. He wants actually, but you can't take him. So you gotta actually maybe Shiva's still better here. Nah, leaps faster. Running a draft. You're allowed to. It just costs time. Oh, it's so slow. I need Brighton here to like do the take drops. I should have put Brighton like close to where the bridge is, so you can like take drop Lithus and then still clock the points so that this guy doesn't, these other guys don't come through. Half of them are ignoring him anyway. I think now it might be too little too late, but I can still maybe save 1 turn off of his tax dollars. What do you got now? Iron Sword? Sure. It's good XP for Shiva anyway, so I don't hate it too much. I don't know when the next chance is to get a bunch of XP on this unit. The next couple chapters are kind of prohibitive. But also, we've been here for hours. Literal hours. How much XP is Shiva still getting at this point? Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. Alright. Start to steal. Okay, nice. He can rescue drop himself, turns out. This puts me out of support range, let's not do that. For our draft phase, maybe. I'm gonna set the like deadline to myself for like maybe 1 AM or something. If I'm still feeling it, I might keep playing, but the race starts at like 3 my time. Or rather, we're scheduled to like start drafting then. But honestly, probably can't keep up for that long. Okay, so now that his Vuln and his Master Seal are gone, I feel safe to just start banging on his doorstep. We have a lot of crit with the Killing Edge, so we should be able to kill him eventually. Don't let that guy through though, the Safi. A lot of the reinforcements are like partially RNG based. Also, this is kind of bad that the guy's there, but hopefully Shiva just won as the boss. And we don't have to think about it. Sor. Nothing personnel. Get his ass. I said get his ass. Oh my god. Right, he can do that too. Another reason why it's just completely RNG based, whether you can capture this guy or not. He just movement stars you sometimes. Oh my god. 2 movement star units. Well, the guys from there stopped coming for some reason, so I guess we can put you in the way. Heal. Should I have healed Shiva? I'm gonna go to 8x without Asbel. I'm not trying. Well, okay, so 8x has Leg Ring and Wrath Scroll. I think you also can only get... I think the condition for 8x is like Tanya and Dagda are alive and not captured. If you have one of them captured or dead, I think you don't go there if you fulfill the things, the requirements. What I'm trying to say is... I don't know. I'm not trying to capture the boss. I was trying to explain why it would be hard to capture him. I'm already having enough time trying to kill him, and I'm not even like... I'm not even having to deal with like whether I should attack him or not. I'm just trying to kill him with Shiva, a unit that's not particularly good at it. Finn is much better at it. Anyway, I'm gonna try to save time and try to kill him with the Killing Edge. Did. Dagda with the Dagdar. Yeah, it's so crazy to me that counters are just like kind of named after people like that. Okay, that was really nice though. That was a good training chapter for Shiva. We could stay and promote him now. Just have a promoted unit start of the chapter. I think that would actually be kind of good. I think I will do that. Build support by healing him. I'm memeing. I have the Mass Seal right here. Like, might as well do it. 12 promotion. Never wait. I have promoted Shiva for whatever next chapter is. Different line. Promote Brighton as well. I don't think I have 2 seals on me. Brighton is definitely due for promotion. Maybe promote Brighton. And promote Shiva next chapter. Get a couple more levels. I mean, he's pretty good. He'll cap his stats. He'll be fine. If there's a Dagger reference, it'd be really funny. Like, what if there's like a city named Tana or something? Or like Tania? Okay, surely we can grow 6 strength over the course of 19 levels. Also, Sword Master just looks really cool. Come on. Gotta have it. Yeah, are you fatigued now? No, which is kind of nice, actually. We want her fatigued in... when? Yeah, we're deploying her for 9? Probably not. We probably want to get her to 10 now, actually. Maybe promote her. Next chance we get. Like, we already have a guy poisoned anyway. It seems like the best opportunity to heal grind. Without having to think about it. New theory. Oh yeah, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. I think it's better to fatigue Safi because I don't want to deploy her for 9. Technically, if I have Physic, it's faster, but I don't know how much Physic I need for this cursed game. Wait, I should still get the Master Seal too while I'm here. Should just do that with Shiva while I'm waiting. Almost forgot to grab it. I might use it on Safi as well. Because I think I still have another one. Do I? I don't think I do, actually. I think Selfina comes with another one. I think I'll use that one on Brighton. But Brighton should be fatigued now. So he's gonna sit that chapter out. Yeah, Brighton is hella tired. He's a little sleepy. Wow. Yeah, this one goes to Safi, I'm pretty sure. Nice. Are you 10 yet? 8. Are you gonna be at A rank stabs anyway? Maybe I don't care about Safi hitting promotion. Something else, something somewhat dumb I'm thinking is, what if Safi can just like get a lightning and become good at combat? Wouldn't that be really funny? How much XP does Physic give? Like 35 per, I think? 50. It's pretty good. But it's also like a really good staff. I don't know if I can use it for this purpose. Fastest way to get Safi up there has to be Hammer and Misses or Hammer and Grind. But I'm just not willing to like reset over and over for Hammer and only to like have something else ruin my chapter, have to reset, and then I have to reset for the Hammer and Miss again. I'd be so cursed. This doesn't mean that this chapter is also a real long one. When am I ever saving time on these chapters, I swear? Skill level ups? Yeah, get rid of them. No skill allowed. Should I make notes for this race? Probably. Get someone poisoned on 8. Heal grind Safi. Okay, she's actually level 11 almost. Let's just get this level and get out of here. Imagine I only just noticed it now. Speed. Hopefully Safi gets enough magic to do whatever she needs to later. I'm gonna promote her now just so I don't need to like turn 1 promote her and miss out on like a crucial warp on like 12 or something. That'd be tragic. Okay, I think we're good to go. Dakdar. Wait, Dakdar is here? Wait, he talked to Dakdar. Does that mean Dakdar is like in my army? What the fuck? He just joins. I did not know that. I didn't even capture the guy. He just joined. Dakdar's good again. Okay. Dakdar's good again. I just have him. Okay, cool. Alright. Tanya is not dead. Huh. I thought you had to like fulfill the requirements still. Anyway, go Shiva. So probably need Shiva to kill the wyverns. I think they'll get in my way. And I will just deploy guys that we don't care about. Several of them, in fact. I don't have many of those. I guess because I left them behind in Master. So I guess it's like these guys. Callion will put a minimum requirement. That's like really minimum. Alright then. Let's go, guys. Shiva has to scroll still, sure. Leaf might want one. I guess I'm allowed to deploy Dakdar as well. That is really interesting. Alrighty then. There's something about the AI of these wyverns. I think they like don't leave the mountain range or something. I don't recall exactly what it is. Let me see what happens here. Those guys moving, I do remember. Yeah, no Karen. don't remember how exactly you would do a Karen skip here in a draft race context, but I'm sure it's like trivial. Do we go for Paragon Sword? I mean, it's kind of good, right? I guess we can kind of go for it and move back if we don't want it. As soon as I don't escape. They're considered captured, which is kind of dead, but not quite dead. There's a chapter later where you can get them back. You go to Brazil, yeah. Units in the capture state have like one prison chapter where you can be regained, but it's very, very late in the game. So if units is captured at this stage of the game, they're probably not going to be useful if you get them back, but for completion's sake, it's kind of nice. Okay. Now the question is, can Shiva just do it? How much would we have? What the fuck? 9? Are you? Yeah, he's built different. Okay. Okay, this is not too hard to reach with a non-multi unit. I don't know how Finn would do, but Shiva does it. This is another. I think Rapier can get it done here, right? He got crits. He doesn't have the Sappy support though. Maybe he doesn't actually do it. Maybe this was overzealous. Maybe this was a killing edge case. Well, let's see how he does. He cannot get crit because he has 2 scrolls on him. I believe these Wyverns are programmed to stay here. If you don't bait them this turn, like they just don't get off. Crit. Okay. Oh yeah, that guy I'm gonna have to shoot down with someone else. I guess they don't stay there. There's something weird about their AI. Something like very exploitable. Alright, the boss is like really annoying in this chapter, I remember that part. Maybe I should have killing edge for that reason alone. I think he like likes to canto back on the mountains or something. Crazy annoying. Oh right, he has a ranged weapon as well. But I think I made him move like max move. If he moves like 1 down, I can still get him with a killing edge. Yeah, that's in reach. Oh right, that's a kind of a fast way to scroll. Anyway. It's sketch as hell. Flame sword better? Barely. I mean, I guess I can flame sword and then he cannot retreat. Maybe, hopefully. I need this guy to like get him a range and die. All these units are free in this chapter, so it shouldn't be too hard to get them. Leaving you there should be fine. I think if I attack the boss, it'll be really hard to get out of it. Oh, it looks like he's going to go for Kellyan anyway. He probably will not capture. He probably kills Kellyan. Maybe just go for kill then. I think we got him. Okay, got lucky there. Nice job, Shiva. Okay, I'll go for the Paragon Sword just because I feel like 5 defense on Shiva will be useful. It'll kind of soften me. I don't remember why I was known as a Kellyan hater, but I clearly was. Kellyan is nice for this format, I think, because you can train him in 8, but it definitely sucks to train him in 8. Like, more than it sucks to train Shiva. We're gonna have to fight these guys, that sucks. Maybe there's a way we don't have to. Maybe if we open up the way, or like close the way with the units here, it's not so bad. So that's like nearly an Oko. I don't want them to like close the road, as it were. But I also would like these units alive so I can deploy them as fodder. I'm not gonna have a whole lot of people alive if I don't. If I put Robert here, he gets attacked twice. Does he die? Is the question we gotta ask ourselves. 23 and 4. These guys have 12. Do they all have 12? Some have 14. Some have 12. Assuming the soldiers all move first, but I think they do. Let's make a save state here to test it. Assuming we shoot this guy down with this squad here. Nice, okay. Yeah, Marida's interesting. I think she's might be past the point where You'd really, really need a combat unit like that. Let's not kill that guy. Let's just put units here and see if we can slip past. I don't think they're gonna attack Shiva anyway. They might surround him. Oh, you don't need to be dismounted for this part. Forgot about that. Alright, bye boys. Okay, that's good. That one soldier is stopping enemies from getting to Robert. I can shoot that one guy with Selfina, make a horizontal line. Good job. Strats. Callion, yeah. I think Carrion was the old name, but apparently that's synonymous for, like, carcasses, like dead remains, things that vultures eat. And so it was changed. Roadkill, yeah. Maybe. Yo, Selfina. Got him. Okay, leaf on a mountain. Shiva might end up doing mass murder here. You guys have swords, right? Yeah. How convenient. Let's use one. Come on, dude. And deployment secured. You guys have swords. Deployment secured. And sword perfect. You'll do. Alright, this is... we're gonna have to clear this out if we want the Paragon Sword, I'm afraid, which sucks. But it is. Yeah, we're playing Paragon mode. If you're asking why we're playing Paragon mode, it's because it's harder to get soft locked that way. Okay, maybe Shiva will eventually miss a guy on a mountain, and then... or maybe Shiva will... nope, never mind, he will not die. We were gonna play normal mode, and then we realized, yo, this is actually like, really gonna suck already. We should probably make it as easy as possible, so that... make it as likely as possible that someone will finish. I don't think that was a very likely outcome of this battle, to be real. Not with this 7 strength leaf. I guess another way to interpret your question could be like, isn't it slower to play Paragon mode? Because you gain so many levels? And the answer is, I think the benefits of leveling up is outweighs the cost of seeing more level up screens. Oh, the Armor Knights can't get on a mountain. That is nice. Nice. This is just what I wanted out of that combat. Some nice... oh, there's a Javelin guy. They got all kinds of guys here. You know, I think the Paragon Sword might not be worth it. Yeah, 14x. I think Leaf is going to get out of here without his buddy Callion. That's what I'm thinking. I could load his inventory full of crap and then get that village. I think it has a scroll in it. But I also don't think I'm gonna have a lot of crap in my inventories. Maybe some. There's probably enough. Yeah, because, yeah. People usually say they stack, but I think the programmatically correct way to phrase it is that Paragon mode is not actually Paragon. It is just... you gain twice as much XP according to the XP formula. Don't mind the exclamation mark, guys. They don't talk. They don't do anything. They don't have history. Don't worry about it. This should be a good formation to keep it stationary. Someone earlier asked if Paragon Sword and Paragon mode stack, and that is not true. Oh, you have the Rapier still. Well, more XP, I guess. Opium. Dude, stop going for my guy. He's just hanging out. 20 XP at a time. Oh. Please don't tell me that last guy has a Javelin too, that Armor Knight. 2 below Kane. I would like to keep my fodder alive, so I can fodder them at the opportune time. Can everyone escape this turn? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think Shiva's the furthest person I think he can reach. He can, like, yeah, alright, nice. Alright, get out of here. Somewhat fast chapter. Thank God L switching is so fast, right? Scapo. Okay, now I think one of the upcoming chapters has to let Shiva rest. But Brighton is so much worse than him. Especially in the next chapter. I might have to bring Brighton to the next chapter and just roll with it. What's this? Oh, whoa. 8, okay. Okay, bye guys. See you in 21. Dorius. Oh, can I deploy that guy as fodder? Leaf. My name is Altena! All sold. Speaking of the industrial complex. Alright, so Shiva, are you tired yet? I gotta keep going, boss. I have one more chapter in me. Alright, let me think for a bit. So, I can either deploy Shiva for this map, chapter 10, which seems pretty good, or the next one. Yeah, this fucking map, I know. The sword ready? What do you mean? Or you mean the Paragon sword? Well, did you see how many enemies were between Callion and the and Selfina? It's either get Shiva here or get Shiva in 11. And 11 has a big indoor section that Brighton's not going to be good in. I think we suffer less if we have Shiva level rest for this one. I really hope to have him for this one. Especially because there's a second fire sword I can get. Not sure what you're saying, LW. Okay, you got this. You can type your question. I believe in you. I'm gonna get my curtains real quick. We'll be right back. Is warp skipping is viable? Well, I'm not allowed to warp leaf, so all I'm allowed to do is kill the boss. I think if you have Asbel, you can probably have Asbel survive in there, maybe. I don't know if it really saves time, because Leaf still has to go through all the ballista areas. The rules on warp are pretty specific. Oh, music. You guys can hear the music, right? Just checking, because someone mentioned earlier, eerie silence earlier. Okay, so we need Brighton to promote. And we need like 8 more units somehow. I guess Safi's back with the physics staff. I think that might be good to deploy here. Lithas and friends are pretty risk-free, and I just bring some calves. Selfina. Here's your seal over. Yeah, we got our iron stuff. And I think for Brighton, we would like the hammer, but given that we don't have it anymore, I actually don't think we can capture the Fire Sword guy then. Unless he grow on a sword rank to use a Sword Slayer or something, or like an Armor Slayer. Oh, okay. It is pretty low, yeah. It's kind of weird because it's the exact right volume for me. Somehow these things got desynced. Wait, can Brighton use Rapier? Is Rapier C? I think it's Rapier C too. C, so 14 away. I don't think he can capture the guy with this Sever. I also just need to, like, talk about this guy. My favorite guy. I guess Leaf with Fire Sword. Oh yeah, the promo. Yeah, the promo is weird. I think without Karen or like shenanigans like that, it's pretty damn hard to get anything done here. You have a really light unit that can maybe get this house. But it's just so hard. Could warp. I guess warping someone past the knight might be helpful. I think Leaf just kind of duels the guy with his own Fire Sword, to be honest. We just kind of accept that we don't get a second star Fire Sword. It's just so hard to get. Where is my Fire Sword anyway? Why do I not have a Fire Sword on my... Oh, it's on Shiva, that's right. Makes sense. Yeah, I think we just roll with that. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to OST a lot. Is Brighton Sword Rank something I can feasibly train? FE5, Brighton. He starts with D. So I got him 36 in all of Manster. It seems reasonable that he can hit like 14 more guys at some point. Even if I just played 4x. Although 4x doesn't have a lot of targets for it. What's the general plan gonna be? Leaf breaks through this guy in some amount of time. Brighton promotes turn 1. Turn 2 tries to get to this ballista, has awful hit rate on it. Try to get past the line with Olwen and Fred. I think Olwen and Fred... You want to just have them be on the field for as short as possible. For many reasons. Requires going past the line where the thief is. That makes him spawn. They always activate on turn 4. And then the upper house is rescuing, the bottom is Ensorcel. Maybe Brighton just goes for the top house. Forget about Ensorcel, that's just too hard to get. Just shoot for the upper house. Pretty hard to get though, I don't think we can do it reliably. I think in our safe state. Chapter 8, Chapter 9, Chapter 10. Alright, let's see what we can do. I think this is definitely a map where having Physic is really nice, because Safi cannot afford to be in enemy range. Also, Chapter 1 Nana is really good. Yeah, we're gonna have to accept that combat. Hopefully the enemies doesn't have, like, this has the ability to use Physic here. Is this in range this guy? No, good. Wait, you're stationary? Yes, they are. Are you gonna die to this? Nah. He's a tank, he's Leaf. We gotta be at 2 range to make sure we get the fire effects. Been also pretty good here, I guess. Well, not this specifically. Maybe he can go for the capture, but I think he just doesn't do enough damage. Brighton, just go closer and promotes. Grow closer, listen to me. I think the thief has like a 50-50 shot at moving. So if he just misses one turn of movement, we might be able to get the house. Otherwise, it's going to be really hard. Especially with not getting the sword. Or with not getting the guy off the bridge immediately. Could be another good Dagdar use case. Holy damage. These blisters are so cringe. That one's going to hit him too, right? Yep. It's going to be great. Well, at least the fire sword won't do as much damage, right? That 20. No, he just doesn't get as much XP, right? He can't be 20. There's no way. Okay, yeah. Okay. And then we hit him again in player phase, and then we're past him. Thief. Thief didn't move. Perfect. Go Leaf. Hit him. It's brilliant. Go Brighton. We have to wait around a bit anyway to wait for Owen and friends to spawn, so I think this is completely fine. This is probably a turn where we would almost always physic leave. Actually, heal normally and then rescue drop him out is probably also reasonable. But fuck it, we're here. Probably don't fatigue Sappy too much though. Possible. I can just plant Leaf on the like fort or in the forest and maybe Beta Ballistas away from there. And now you move. Oh, that guy activated randomly. Interesting. Wonder who he's gunning for. Let's go Leaf. I'm gonna beat this thief to it. I'm gonna beat this thief to it. I don't care if Brighton's in the forest because his defense should be much higher than Leaf's, right? They're actually like closer than I thought. But I'm gonna beat him to this. I'm gonna beat him to this. I'm gonna get that house. Rescue staff seems like really useful compared to how much it takes to get it. And I think I'm out of bolting range as well. But there's just so much siege stuff in this chapter. So much of it. Well, there's another Vol moment coming in. Why would you specifically go for Leaf when Brighton's at like no HP? Make it make sense, please. Oh my god, are you serious? Okay. What does this guy even have? Well, it hits twice. Oh, he just activates Adept. Okay, wow. That's crazy. This guy can just decides to obliterate you. That's great. That's great. He just got a... He's got a 5% movement star into an 11% Adept proc. Alright, very cool. Anyway, I would like to Vuln because I'm low. But I don't want this house to get destroyed, so here we are. Oh, I could capture the thief if I had more HP. Get a free S drink, but it's not free. It's very much not free. So if this guy like moves again and then kills Safi or something, that'd be really, really tragic. Not much I can do about it, I think, except rescuing Shafi. Shafi? Ramses Shafi? Could also go and kill Laura. He could do a lot of things. This could be a Selfina use case. For now, let's see if we can make him go for Brighton by doing this. I don't think it will. Is that all one time already? Looks like it is turn 4. It's fine, they can't hurt you, they're not real. They like barely make it to where that bottom left ballista is anyway. Okay, don't forget to visit the house. Or do something else while waiting. Oh shit. Oh, that's why I don't stay on the house. It's on the house! What's the bolting? It's on the house. Now what's the boss gonna do? Go for Leaf anyway. Does he just like Leaf a lot? I feel like he does. Like, full HP Leaf on a fort, or low HP Brighton on a house. The thief just didn't move. Maybe the... Well, that bolting kind of forces me to heal. I don't know, I feel like I'm like... We're in a weird checkmate here, where I have to wait for this bolting to run out. What's this guy gonna do now? This boss guy. Dvorak. The thing is, if I go off the house, the thief will destroy it. If I visit the house, I die to bolting. I killed the thief, I die to bolting. I guess if I kill the thief and then don't move in bolting range, I could, like... Oh yeah, I could physic. This could probably be a good physic time, maybe. But I have to not miss physic. But also I just dodge bolting. But yeah, physic is a good solution here, yeah. Okay, the thief finally left. This guy's just not willing to attack anyone but Leaf, it feels like. That's crazy. Okay, Leaf really is level 20. Oh, she has the skill now? I didn't pay attention to her level ups. Yeah, okay, she's fine. Alright, let's grab the house. Okay, got the rescue. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. And then they're gonna retreat. I don't know what to do about this boss though. Yeah, I'll go back to Dark Stones when I don't have a draft race coming up right next week. It's been hard to do it while I feel like every time that... Like, I feel like on my streams I should either be preparing for something that's coming up soon, or do something Fortune's Weave thing. Also, the bottom thief took forever to get to the bottom house. I could have easily gotten it with, like, some liftless movements or something, like Karen, anything. Now, what's this boss? He's just gonna keep doing that, isn't he? Take away leaf from a target. What are you gonna do? Probably just... I mean, if I just don't give you anyone but Brighton, you're gonna go for Brighton, right? That's the rule? That's the goal now? You're gonna get... I'm gonna make you die to Wrath Ravax now. I think. There we go. There we go. What a Barton. That's funny. Sometimes I get people asking where the heck I'm from because they don't recognize my accents, but game knows game. Dutch know Dutch. Hexa FE, ah. I know some fans of that. Okay, so they're done doing their thing. And for the next fort obstacle... This is my last Vuln. Hopefully Leaf brought some to school. He's got a couple. Is it actually FE1 boss AI? Like, is this something you know? Because it sure feels like it. It is also, like, really easy to take advantage of. Okay, I guess I'm gonna take out the ballista and then get on the forest. And they're gone. No, the house. What's on the house? Ooh, that's a bad hit rate. It sure feels like it. I don't know if it feels enough like it to like risk like a 5-minute reset on it, but it sure feels like it. Okay. So far, this is not as painful as I was expecting it to be. I guess we can go on here and like chase after the upper ballistas. Because I kind of need to like leave safe to take on this Armor Knight for a couple turns. These guys don't move. But like this... I guess it's only 2 ballistas, but it's kind of a lot. I really want Brighton to be stuck here. But I'm kind of scared of dying at this point. I should drop Sappy so I can drop Physics. Jeez. I should run out the bolting as well. Like I can use it even if I capture the guy. Oh, you know what? I should have given him scrolls. I don't know why he's leveling up all the weird stats now. Is that like 4 magic on Brighton? 5 magic. Lex could never. What's bolting range? Okay. How about no, sir? I don't have a Vuln on me. Lord Leaf. I require a Vuln. Five magic. The ballista animations are so slow. I miss my Meteor Asbel. I miss him so much. If only you didn't have to solo entire chapters with the Fire Tome just to get Meteor. This ballista's gonna run out before I get to it. Can that thief like hurry up and leave? It's turn freaking 10 or something. 12. He just got off the house. He's so lazy today. Alright, let's just go in. How much bolting do you have left anyway? 3. Let's just go in. We have to physic, we have to physic. What's the next easy physic that we can get? It's gotta be one more somewhere. Chapter 11. Seriously? Well, alright then. Guess I'm folding another time. Seriously, bro? You're doing this to me? Yeah, I forgot to give the scrolls from Shiva to someone else. I mean, I tried to save time by doing that. Bolting is like 20 crit in this game. It's kind of crazy. Dude, I think Brighton's about to fatigue now. No, actually, I think I unfatigued him. By chapter 9, right? That's when I finished him? Yeah, okay. So he's already got a half fatigue now. Okay, can we get this guy at least? Come on, dude. Can you? Please. Kill the Ballista. It's just one guy. This Ballista's literally gonna run out. I think because this game is such a slog in like multiple ways, almost every slow strategy still feels viable, so it's really hard to tell what's actually good. Like, if something saves you an assload of time but skips a bunch of resources, it's questionable whether it's even good. It probably is good, though. Are you like, is this guy done now? Is he like over? Cancelled? Yes, okay, good. So we only care about this guy now. And he's only got 3 more in the tank anyway, fuck him. These guys don't reach, okay, good. First draft race distinguishable from casual playthrough. Yep. Well, the very first draft races ever were a little hard to tell apart from a casual playthrough. This has a bishop. Sure. Oh, he has physic, yeah. Oh, this guy doesn't have a fire sword after war. So we need to rapier him? No, we fire sword him. And then hopefully he doesn't get physic, I guess. We're doing 13-13, so worse odds. Cringe. Fort heal will get him out of physic range. Right? That's how physic range works, right? Dude, can you stop, please? Yeah, how much damage was that actually? I need to know. 22. Yeah, that's 15. He lives another. Try again. One more. I'm pretty sure Brighton does 0 damage to him, by the way. Also pretty sure Brighton takes 0 damage from these guys, so they're not going to enemy phase him, which is a big weakness for Wrath enemies. What do you mean 48 hit? This is 14-14, that's a kill. There's only Ballista attacks. The rest of the armor knights are stationary, and the other ballistas are out of range of Leaf. This will not kill. Or hammer, yeah. Marty having the hammer was really bad. Although, hitting these, not easy. How do I hit armor knights, guys? It's so hard. I mean, I don't have to kill all these. They're not in my way or anything. So, we can just ignore them. I don't know why I killed that one, specifically. Kill this. Is this a 0-use ballista now? This is 0-use ballista now. Ignore him, too. There's some calves. There's a horse slayer here, I'm pretty sure. Is that gonna kill me if it hits me? Armor Slayer, Rider's Bane, 14, 42. 42 plus 7 is 49. 49 does not kill Brighton in one hit. It is, however, very scary. I would actually like this ballista to be dead just to have, so I can have a square. There's also some ballistas here that could just hit me into KO range. I'm just gonna hit this guy specifically. Stay here for a second. Get ballista'd. I guess Leaf with Rapier is a safer way to do this point. Leaf will get attacked by these armor knights if he's in range, so we'll have to dance around that. Maybe kill this armor. Yeah, this one. Because he can reach the square. Yeah, I like Rapier Leaf here. And this is a reasonable hit rate. Leaf is probably also in danger of ballista fire. Oh, am I using Fire Sword? I hope not. It's purple, so it looks like I am using Fire Sword. Necessary chip, actually. I don't think I even killed the right guy. You know what square I want for taking on those horses? Is the fourth square that the Armor Knight is on. Can I have that? I can has. Or what if I just run out the ballistas and don't think about it too much? How much hit does this rider going to have anyway? It must be massive, right? 79 minus 54 avoid, 59 with open triangle, 20% with the forest. So this plus 25, 79 hit. He can't hit me. Literally cannot hit me. Don't be scared. He'll be fine. He'll be okay. Especially with Leaf here to distract the ballistas. Here it comes. That's a long lance. 26 hit. Oh my god, the Wrath, dude. The Wrath. Oh, this is bad. Can you Kanto out of the way, please? Oh, I got Action. Great. Kanto. Oh my god, that's bad. Help. How do I hit enemies? Brighton, probably. You guys better be escaping, by the way. Leaf, get back here. I know that Armor Knight will try to attack him, but this is just a safe square for Leaf, and that's all that matters. I mean, it's not really significant whether that guy is moving or not. How this guy managed to get 26 hit, I don't know though. Was Brighton already on a forest maybe? Was that when I was checking? I just want to see the hit rate. All the hit rates. Yo, Freege, you got this, buddy. Leaf getting some sword rank in. Oh, so I actually have way more hit than before. Well, this should be fine. Wait. Going for Leaf over Brighton. Does he have the same AI as the boss? Are you stupid? Are you fucking stupid? What? Oh, the other ones cannot hurt, right? That I can understand. This one's doing... I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Ballista goes for Leaf too. Like... What are you doing, guys? Brighton is right there. He's not on a fort. You're doing 4 damage to my lord. What are you trying to accomplish here? Maybe he thinks Leaf already promoted. It's like, this guy's gonna promote any moment. He's level 20. And that's when he's weak to the Horse Slayer. Well, let's make sure he doesn't make that mistake again. Nice Rider's Bane, idiot. You're weak to horses. Okay. Enough with the animations. The ballistas are going to run out by the end anyway. Like, we could just waited them out and it would have made very little difference. This is an Armor Slayer. That's an Armor Slayer. Can I get this guy with a Wrath crit? Wrath crit would do 50 minus 22. Yeah, that's pretty good. I would like to go for that, actually, sir. This is my last film. Please make it worth it. If I packed a scroll, this wouldn't have been a problem. Crit. No, the bishop is gonna heal now. Actual A-rank swords on Leaf. Too bad it doesn't... I don't think there's any sword that's A-rank is worth using. Nice. Oh. Okay. Doing low percent crits today. Okay, the fort is mine. Dude! Alright, we're doing Brave Axe. Brave Axe... second hit from Brave Axe still works on Wrath. Brave Axe is good, I hear. Okay, I thought this would be more painful with Shiva, but I think this would have been about as painful with Shiva. In fact, I think Brighton being helped definitely not helps in some cases. Especially with that stupid boss. Kinda wish I had a hand axe right now, but it's not the biggest deal. Can I just kill this mage and not have to think about it? Yes, but... Okay, they're not out yet, but surely the worst is behind us now. Safe state, just because it might not be. He doesn't really have that much bulk. His sprite looks like it's bulky, but he only has 14 defense. He could do with more bulk. Kill the stupid mage. You know, we probably want to steal this Master Seal off the boss in case we need it later. Which probably means we need to kill ballistas, the remaining ballistas. Olithus. Come over here, friend. Yo, Olithus, 22. They don't. I'd really rather not test this theory. Oh, I need to get on the fort. I need to be one closer. I guess this was an illegal move if I didn't have Alba drafted, but like... Come on, I probably have one of these guys drafted. Probably one of them. Also, Sappy should have been dropped like 5 years ago for emergency. I even thought of it, then didn't do it. Just keep on going for Leaf. Even though he got like 48 HP in the tank. Here's the Physic. About 5 years late. This guy was begging for heals like a Marvel Rivals player. You know, that's probably an easy Physic to obtain, isn't it? Go get that. After we kill these guys, of course. What do you have? 10 attack? They're not going to attack me. I need Glyphis. Oh, we can just sneak past the range, can't we? Alright. Oh, neat. The other question is, how do you kill a boss? I think it might be another Fire Sword duel. Without the hammer. It's either that or like a 20 hit, hammer hit, 10 hit maybe, if we're lucky. Did you heal again? No, okay. I thought I saw that. Anyhow. Well, I mean, Adept can kill, I guess. Gotta kill him at some point. They're Javelin guys. Yeah, Masterland's boss is gonna be something else, especially with Fog Shields. The biggest of shields. Dude. I thought, I mean, he does always hit the second hit, right? Oh no, now they're both in like physic range. Dude. I should have just finished off what Leaf started, or like had them both attack the same guy or something. I'm crazy stupid today. Crazy stupid. Could have been one closer, it's fine. I can't believe 3 Javelin soldiers are giving me this much trouble. Just by existing. What? Okay, that's not how Javelins work. But it can be, if you want it to be. Are they stupid? I've seen this before. Dude, leave. Thank you. Oh, this one gets it. I don't even know how that AI is programmed. That cannot be real AI. That GPT couldn't have thought of a better move. Oh my god. Yeah, double adept. After their AI shenanigans. Thracia truly has something different. Every copy is custom made to give a unique experience. Okay, this is actually not safe for Lithus. I have to run out these stupid ballistas. They're almost out, right? 2, 3. I might not need this Master Seal, but I'd rather get it unnecessarily than otherwise. Hopefully I don't have to get this Master Seal. If I run out that one out, I'm gonna run both out though. Let me get that bishop guy. Pretty sure Lithus also needs to scroll to not get wrecked. Within 3 tiles. Is that within this game though? Do enemies ever use supports? Because like I know FE7 might have it because there are like two enemy pairs that have supports together. Jasmine, Paul, and Lloyd Linus. Okay, so now Liffus would survive this one, but he has a crit stat of 5. And Liffus has not gotten any luck yet, so gonna need some help here. Oh my god, it's so slow. How can a Master Suit possibly be worth it? Well, what if I get, I don't know, Salem? Lenoan? Thing from Thracia? Well, I know it's in GBA. I didn't know it was also in Thracia. This can't be worth a Vuln. Drunk. Love junk. Okay, what if Brighton does this for a couple seconds while Leaf starts doing fire duel things? Probably a bad idea because... Okay, what's left here? 2? None. We're safe. The net. Here? There's no way you have anything worth stealing. I hate that the steal menu pops up even if you literally cannot steal anything. Yo, based. I will take that. Thank you very much. First thing, oh true, giving something to him. Does that work on him? Great Lance and Great Bow. I feel like it would never work on him. Also, this is not a boss that Brighton can kill, I just realized, because this Rider's Bane. I wonder if there's anything you could give him that would make him attack stupidly. Also, how do you do here? I cry. Wait, how do you kill this boss? Besides with hammer? But like, even if you have hammer, it's bad. Brighton grades sword rank and then uses the armor slayer? I don't know. What the fuck? Pretty sure this is another... Like, this is when Ocean and Fergus and like Matcha and Shiva are like really good. I didn't actually think of Largo for these two guys. You also get the armor slayer from 4X. But I'm pretty sure the hit rate with that is going to be also awful. I think it's literally like rigging with Leaf to get through him. I have FCM unit. I mean, I have Shiva, but he's fatigued. Or rather, he was at 34 out of 35 fatigue. I was like, I'd rather have next chapter than this chapter if I have to choose. Especially because Brighton was at 0 fatigue. I think we're just going to have to like kind of break our fire sword and pray. We can save state through it now, but for a draft race I need to make really, really sure that I don't have anything bad here. The funny thing with Largo is I think he also has, yeah, he's a movement star as well. There's like a... I think Vigor stars were 5% and authority was 3%, right? So it's like a 10% chance he just moves again and like murders you. What if you consume a fire sword use if you miss? I should check that real quick. This also wouldn't be so bad if I just like go for hammer hits. Like I think the hammer is worse hit than this. No, this is already 31. But like I could just keep trying with the hammer. Eventually I'd hit one if I never counterattack him. If I never let him Riders Bane me, it's probably fine. Yeah, but the thing about Wrath Hammer is if I sit here with Brighton and I just equip the hammer, he just gets murdered by the Rider's Bane. It would work for Ocean and Helven though. Well, it would work for Helven, but you know what I mean. He has FCM. He could get it done probably. I could grind some sword rank to make him use a rapier, but I think he doesn't do any damage with it. If Leaf is more than 4 short, then Brighton does literal. Yeah, there's no damage here. I like how every time I'm getting to the end of this chapter, there's like a massive soft locky thing going on. Well, I mean, we gotta start somewhere. This is actually like a worse boss than Gomez, because at least Gomez you don't have to do. Alright, let's fight. Sure, they'll hit. Enough 74s. Oh, doubling. Is that a depth or are you just happy to... Okay. Just, yeah, just scare me like that, won't you? Okay, so I had 3 out of 4. I think I had 17 uses going in. Not 8. Okay, so I just hammered it secretly. I don't know. Nana? Yeah, Nana would give a lot of hit at least. I can go for the kill, but I just die if I don't get it. We're kind of RNG abusing anyway, but you know. Let's be fair and balanced. Triple 10 boss, by the way. Oh yeah, physic. Ooh. Well, if I attack and I miss after I physic, I'm still done for. If I get hit enough. I might still decide not to attack here, but doubling helps a lot, I gotta say. Well, you know. At 18, at 15. So if I just miss, I just consume uses. 15 now. I hit 1 out of 2. So yeah, misses just consume a use. That's crazy. Might be a good hammer and target, honestly. Now it's a good physic target. I probably need some physics sappy moments in 11, but I really don't think I can let her get fatigued for 12. So this will be a tightrope. Basically means I'm not limited by my physic uses, but by how fatigued Safi is. Thank you. I'm hitting a lot more. Yeah, I think Mute's like FOD has RNG views. That probably helps her hit. Anyway, I just burned like 12-ish flame sword uses in this chapter, but could be worse. Again, could be worse. Yeah, Leaf got pretty lucky. He did. He's gonna hit eventually, right? We can always hammer in the thing. Copium, copium, copium. I think that's all we need to do here. I think if I was faster, I could maybe caught the thief with the S drink, but like, come on, that's not happening. Oh. Yeah, I would say that. That hurt. That was a nice half-hour chapter. Nice and short. I don't even know what we're doing in this chapter, but Brighton is fatigued, so he's not coming. That's fine. Shiva's ready to go. Bring some random squad here. The cheer squad, if you will. Safi, I think we have to bring Safi for physics support. There's no way people can survive without her. So hopefully we don't have to use physics more than 2 times. I guess I'll bring Lifis Lara. I feel like they dip much anyway. Not fatigued or anything. Got another Master Seal, which is nice. Shiva still has the scrolls. I guess we can put the rescue on Safi. In case of emergency. I'm gonna try to kill Fred before he turns green. Just get through the chapter the normal way. As normal as can be anyway. There's some door keys in this chapter you can steal, right? And like some other stuff, some bones. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna bother. It's a starting spot too. Oh, there's some... If you have Finn, you can really capture some good stuff here for money. I always do that anyway. I like to sell my stuff for S-drinks. But you don't have much stuff. And the few stuff you get, you often need for combat. So... money! Alright, what do you have? Iron lances, right? Short lances. Nice. Very cool, very cool. Okay, we're not actually going to attack here. Let's support with Safi then, I guess, if we're going to be immune to everything anyway. In America. Oh, you're going for it. Oh, there's like a kill lance carry or something. Or long lance? I don't know. Either way, he went for it. He missed his shot. He tried. Nice try, buddy. Maybe if we go outside of the forest, they'll go for it. I will go for it. Uh, 11, yeah, sure. They can. Some of them will go for it anyway. Those that don't will go for leaf. That's. You probably should bring something that's not all that. Something else. Doing all this so I can put Safi a little closer, maybe? No, that's... I shouldn't. I want to, but I know I shouldn't. Because then Safi gets murdered. Murder bad, turns out. He'll have to make do without support. It's okay, the killer bow is not going to crit him. It might crit leaf, though. Which would be hilarious. Okay. Sure. Good job, Leaf. We take those. Oh, I trapped the guy. Didn't even see that. Yo, soul. I have 8 con. Maybe I can capture the archer. I don't think so, though. Maybe I could have done 9 with Brighton, but then... if I had to sit out 8... Because 9 with Brighton, 10 with Shiva seems a lot better. 9 was not that difficult. Cannot capture, no. Okay. Good, it's all fine. Come on, dude. Why are they so hard to kill for you? Dude. Oh my god, dude. Friend, what you doing? Okay, someone has escaped containment. Let's see if Leaf kills. There's a possibility. The possibility no longer exists. Whatever, I can ignore that guy. Whatever, who cares? Go here. Let's use our rapier to kill things. I'd like to save some rapier for Fritz. Alfred. You want to duel with me, Alfred? You must be psycho. I'll bring back Jaws. Take a bite of your lifeboat. Should probably put a different rapier on him. I don't think I have enough for all their armor knights plus for Alfred. I want to fight him in the corridor so they're forced to one-range me. I think I didn't bring any spares beyond what Leaf has, which is like another 6 uses. So hopefully we don't need him too badly for those guys indoors. I guess Shiva can just kind of route the indoor portion, and then we can walk Leaf through, hopefully within like 1 motion or something. I wonder if actually picking up Leaf and then dropping him through here will work. I never tried that before. Oh, Iron Sword is like fine. Oh, he has Adept now, that's right. Swordmaster good. Alfred is stationary, right? He's just blocking the way. Oh, this is a really good move star. By really good, I mean that allows me to move like 2 more tiles. But I know they stop random moving if they have you in range. Can I get that torch staff maybe? I don't think it'd be helpful. Unless I'm grinding up someone's staff rank. Okay, poison is not good. Crit. Crit. Oh, do I need Safi here? Shifa, I'm gonna be really disappointed here in you if you meet Safi for a bunch of Armor Knights. I'm gonna bring her in. Sad as it is. It would be good to bring Safi in. But like, he's nearly two-shotting. Come on, how hard can it be? I've really picked up that phrase. Sick. Okay, we already got 17 strength. Very good. I am wondering if I could just bring a flunky in, have them rescue Leaf, and then go through the whole process. Actually, if I get rid of Kemp, we'll even trigger the attack. Because I know Kemp is invincible, but he surely leaves, right? If I attack him. Even if the portcullis attack has not been triggered. Come here, friend. Thank you. Ah, nice. Don't need no healing. Nice. Okay, a little slow, but consistent. Mighty impressed by what Shiva can do. Even if it's not the fastest way to do this. I'm gonna give you the other rapiers before you go. And honestly, Flame Sword might be tempting to use as well. I hope you don't have to, but if you have to, I want you to have them. Alright, let's fight Fred. Also, let's bring a Cat Flunky in. Fight this man. What idiocy! You fool! Who's the fool now, huh? Correct. Get you the heck out. And get you the heck in. Oh, I need a door key apparently. Damn, who could have brought those? Who could have foreseen this? That's actually really bad. I don't even have one on anyone. Except on Lithus. But I mean, he can just walk in and open the door for us. Except he didn't bring us lockpick. I have killed all the door keys. We are resetting the chapter. I should also just put warp on Safi, because it seems like a very easy thing to forget. Let us pause the timer, or else it will be inaccurate. 2 hours, by the way, to get from halfway to chapter 5 to chapter 11. Alright, first things first. Lockpicking. Key. Or lockpick, actually. That door key, I'm gonna hoard that one like crazy. Leaf, bring another rapier. Trade it with Shiba. Shiba Inu. Although he did pretty fine with the Iron Sword against the guys. Put this on you to stop the crits, the random ass crits. And warp on you. 2 Master Seals now. God, this chapter is miserable. Every chapter is miserable. Iron Sword. Safi. It is. And like, Warping Leaf didn't even make FE5 fast previous time, so maybe it's a bad idea. But it's also really funny. I think I've mentioned it before, but I think that race might be more like whoever gets furthest wins in like the amount of time we feel like playing. I'll speed up through this bit so we can see more of the game. If I just wait here, who will suicide here? What if we just capture? Oh, Safi. Can I cap you back? Yes. What the heck, dude? What's wrong with you? I didn't even realize it was not a choke point. Oh, nice. Get the heck out of there, Safi, before you hurt yourself. I do need my stuff back, though. Hopefully Alba can take a hot shot. Hold up. These are all my stats you're stealing. I'd like to keep that one, though. And maybe that one. You probably cannot take a pot shot like this. What if I just attack you? It doesn't kill. Alright, good luck, Alba. You got this. Someone else maybe help out a little bit here. I would never do this with my undrafted units. No, take it back. Release command. And Alba just dies. Don't die. Got so much to live for. Like being deployed another 5 maps and then being abandoned in one. Liv is holding Safi, who still gives support. Don't think about the character implications here. Oh, you can. Oh, he's just trying to show to Safi, like, hey, I can do movement stars too. Yada yada yada. Support just in case we miss the 99s. And this doesn't help with that, but it sure makes things intense if we do miss. Okay, nice. Let's just keep going. And bring in the calf flunky. Let's bring one that has full HP. Bring in the leaf flunky. Shiva, you okay, buddy? Oh yeah, he sure is okay. He sure is okay. Especially after that. Bonk, 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 bonk. We're almost back to where we were. Where's my heals? Oh, the calf flunky still has them. The other one. It would be nice to have these on a unit that can actually use them. 1 second. Our mass murder rule will soon be with you. I think so, yes. I think it has those things. The free short lance is kind of funny. Yo. Watch that one heal be the fatigue that sends me over the edge. Will I have this unit for 12? It looks like I will. Nice. Bonk. I should really make notes on this. FE5 notes. Don't have that document yet. That seems like a very easy thing to forget. Let me write down a couple of things. Chat, what has all gone wrong today? I need to write it down. Brighton almost died to crits. That was fun. Hold up. Here we go. Yeah, I don't use dark mode. Sue me. Chapter 10. Scrolls on secondary. If switching carries. Largo solution. Crafting. Strats. Solution. Master carry, not needed, but is helpful. Manster is a word. Thank you, Google. We are holding IA. I've been doing that, right? Right? Surely. I think everyone knows at this point. Best carry. Best early game. Best carry for Manster. Best flyer. Best staffer. Big problems. Chapter 10, Largo with Horse Slayer. 9, carry on, talk to Delphina is hard, have to route the place. Boss has Jacqueline plus Kanto. Wyvern boss has Weird II, always targets leaf. Chapter 11, bring door key, lockpick, mounted flunky, or courtyard section. You can kill Alfred. Oh yeah, chapter 3. Liffis grabs scroll from village. Think about who gets shield ring there. If Shiva drafted, prepare Finn for it. Scroll plus short. Iron Lance or something. Probably should also have Finn get sword rank if he's being drafted, but that's easy enough. If Aspinall drafted, bring Home to Manster. If not, bring as little as possible. Probably a light brand. Maybe a lockpick. Scroll. Fire sword. Maybe? Leaf probably can't use it. Maybe for Fergus. Okay. Back to the chapter. Sorry, I don't want to forget. You're holding Leaf, that's good. Okay. Back to business. What are you doing, friend? Are you just talking to your fellow friends? That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Okay. Duel with Alfred again. We must be psycho. Dude, he's a chump. Actual chump. Easier than the Armor Knights. Oh. Okay, so our magic unit kind of go indoor. Oh, nice. Okay, let's keep going. If we go here, I actually wonder which of these enemies will move. Use the Iron Sword here. Bring you in. Okay, the game's not falling for it. Ah, there's dullards. Okay, cool. Don't do that. Where did I save last? Here, okay. So I can't use a unit rescue and leave. Oh, is this Fred again? Okay. Was that a... Wait. Is this the freaking no lockpick timeline? Surely not. Surely not. Surely I saved before. Surely. Please, Gabe, please. Surely I saved somewhere. Dude, my only save state of this chapter is literally the one where I didn't have a lockpick. What the heck? You know what? It is getting really late. I should just go to bed. Ah! The heck did I do? Nah, why didn't I save state before trying something risky? What the heck? I was literally right there. Did I undo the save state, low state here? Probably not. Save states are so risky, man. No, SNES X does not have that function. Everybody knows. Okay, well, back to the drawing board for that one. I am really curious how this works out if Shiva goes in those. Let me just... Do I have a lockpick? I guess I have a warp. No, I don't have to warp. With normal save, I guess I can try. I mean, I can reset the chapter if that's what you mean. Like, I can replay the chapter, that's not a problem. It's just... I don't want to replay this bit again. And like, redo the preps. That is what I can do, that's fine. I will do that. I will just not do it now. Because it's almost 11 PM. I need to sleep. Okay, I'll probably continue to run a little bit off screen. Maybe be back with more on Tuesday, but I might also just play Darkstone. We'll see. And then again, the race is next week. Hope to see you all there. Thanks for watching. Hope you had a good time. Hope you liked watching Brighton get crit. Hope you enjoyed the suffering. And see you Tuesday or another time. Bye-bye.